How you doing, people? Welcome to the stream. I am 2 days late. Definitely a bot hit, indeed. Shout out to Tony Silver, please, in the chat. If you haven't followed already, make sure you fix your life rather quickly. Who have we got in the chat? Icon, Visceral God, Smooch, Mark JP... I nearly said your name wrong then. Mark JPBVA. I don't know where I was going after JP. Unforgiven Car Park, Rach, Mojo Master, Skellington, Calm, Salvus, Scortilia Gaming, Coyote Astronaut, you're early for a Monday. Riansu, Polar Bear, and whoever else it is. Someone said machine guns in... Tash as well, how you doing? James Bond, welcome in. Thank you for joining Rav yesterday in the Infinite Archive. He has not shut up about it since. He's really enjoyed it. Well done. Yeah, machine guns in ESO with Battle Pass. Confirmed. That's exactly where it is. It's hidden behind Battle Pass. You need Battle Pass to get it, but it's NDA'd, so you didn't know about it from here. Obviously. Anyone that knows me, even remotely, knows I don't fuck with NDAs, and that's obviously a fucking joke. Anyway, just to get that out of the way, because someone's going to say something stupid on the internet, because that's what the internet is full of. Have you seen the mess of the fucking directory lately? I don't mean just now. I mean for the last 6 months or so, at least. Ever since the season stuff came in, or tried to come in. It's full of nothing but fucking... I'm going to be honest. And I don't mean this about anyone in particular, because before you pretend what I mean, I'm talking about the broad overview. Twitch in general, not just the ESO directory, is full of loads of fake channels that are trying to fast track with bots, or people that are already there with more bots. It's a fucking mess. So, the weekend was already stressful enough. Yesterday was going to be a fucking nightmare, so I wrote it off. I just said, fuck it, I needed a mental space day. So, yesterday was last minute, fuck it, not doing anything. So, we're back. About time we got machine guns. Yeah, it's on the DK already. You can see it here. This is the new visual for machine gun. It's called Bloodthirst because you actually get health back at the same time. It's really cool. It's like a vampire type skill. Super Mario had pump guns in beta. Super Mario is legendary, and don't you forget it. So, now you know. Dragon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Shout out to Dragon in the chat, please, if you're not following Dragon or Tony Silver. Where's the shout-outs? Do those, please. Guild, thank you for the follow. Guild, PvP for blah, 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 blah. Okay, fine. But yeah, there's loads of trendy things going on right now that is untrackable, and people are just fucking capitalizing on the highest levels of it. It's fucking ridiculous, and it's really hard to combat because while it's fake and they won't get anywhere with it, although they think they will, and it doesn't necessarily put anything in their pocket, it just messes up the directory so people lose trust. And they see a channel like, ooh, what's this? Oh, it's fake. What's this? Oh, it's more fake. What's this? Oh, they're familiar and fake. And then when it comes to finding someone that isn't, they've already exhausted their trust in the platform, so they just fuck off somewhere else, like YouTube. So, bollocks to it. What can you do? Does it even make sense to report that bullshit? Do you want an honest answer from that? As someone that doesn't explain how business generally works, but I'm kind of toying with the idea? No. Does it fuck? Not at all. Oblivious, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's a mess, and Twitch know about it, and there's not much they can fucking do right now. So, enjoy the time period where people can just capitalize on shit they shouldn't be until it falls off. And then I'll still be here afterwards, so you'll have something to watch, even if you gave up on everybody else. Not everybody, there's still some cool people out there. Oblivious, thank you for the beer and the cake, much appreciated. Visceral God with the ninja stars, thank you very much indeed. Who's this? Super! Hello! It's you! Cool hat! Hello! Got a Griffin heart as well, well done. Wing! Right, what am I doing? Swapping characters. I need to go on the counting build again, I have to. But yeah, it's a fucking mess. It's everywhere. It's not just ESO directory. It's all over the place. It's people trying to fast track stuff that they didn't succeed in during COVID. It's like their second try. And they found out that there's lots of different ways to pay for what they want because they're already fucking loaded. And the cycle repeats itself. Once they finally get found out, they'll nuke their channel, make a new one, or just rebuild from whatever they had left later on once they get unbanned. And it's going around in circles. And it's having another wave right now. Super Mario is the reason we have Yoshi race in TES. This is very true. Because without it, that character wouldn't exist. Eventually, they will burn out, and it will resolve itself. Exactly, and that's what we're going through right now. The burnout will happen once it gets to summer, because they won't be able to maintain it anywhere near as close as what I do for the long fucking period of time, or any other people that are professional. But they're trying. So, it's fun. So be careful. Make sure that when you spend your money on people, you really do know that they're going to stay around, because otherwise, it's just a quick race to 1,000 and run. Andrea, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Here's a button. And over time, people that are known over time on lots of different platforms and lots of different games, lots of different genres and directories and stuff, also fall for the same trap. They're like, oh, it's not going fast enough, so I'll just do this and I'll just do that, and it's this domino effect, and then they end up spending loads and loads of money on fucking fake, and then they rapidly disappear, and you wonder why. Why? Because they didn't make any money out of spending money. It's not gonna work. If it's not a real viewer, you ain't getting money out of it. Stop it. Buddha, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Tiffany, also welcome. Here's the button. It's not working. How about congratulations, you made it? See, that works. Upper button wasn't working. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Zuguru, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. What's the group finder doing today? Let's have a look. Activity finder, group finder, find group, trial. Ooh. Farm Gear, Sanity's Edge, Fury and Afterlife Gold Run, or VLC, which is going to be, that's going to be a busted one, isn't it? There's no way they're sitting there waiting for 1 DPS. We'll go this way. Sanity's Edge will do. I'm in. Banging. Level 49 now, only the 4th zone, but almost there. Was without even trying and doing everything, all collectibles in the areas. But there you go. There you go, Visceral God. Doing it properly. Thank you very much indeed for the sub. Massively appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat. Peel and Grim, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the 56th month on a bounce of constant subs. Got a hype train to spend money. I made the switch from PS to PC, man, starting all from scratch. Fair enough. Each to their own, whichever platform you prefer. The game is the same across the board. The user interface has a choice of being different if you want to use mouse and keyboard, obviously, or you can use gamepad mode still. But bear in mind, once cross-play hits eventually, we don't know how that's going to work, so don't even plan for it. Just enjoy the fucking game. 49 already, playing it properly. Visceral God, do you see how easy it is to just enjoy the game at the same time as getting levels, rather than trying to go really, really fast and miss everything and go, that was easy. It's so different. You want to get value out of what you've paid for. So play the game. And as you can see, ta-da! Levels. Yeah, it does find an increase in the global difficulty. They're not increasing the global difficulty. So I think someone has misworded that to you. They are allowing an option to change the difficulty of Overland, and it's a button or a feature. It's not overall. It's a normal mode and a more difficult mode. But the details as far as that is concerned are currently a little bit vague, so we'll have to wait and see what they do. 100%, it has been so much fun, and I've been able to really feel like an ESO what? See, you're doing it properly. Now, Visceral God, imagine if one of your mates said, yeah, you got a level really quickly, and you got level 50 in a day. Everything that you've just learned so far, you wouldn't have learned, and you would have skipped and missed, and you'd be left with a level 50 not knowing what to do. Now do you see why I say don't power level? Big difference, isn't there? Not only to your experience, but also to the strength of your character, because you will lose your crutch, you'll lose your stats very, very soon. You're about to lose them at level 50, but you're already front-loaded with loads of skill points, which you can put into a passives that will help support your character once you do hit level 50. None of them are in there yet. Brilliant. Just quit the game. Exactly. And guess what, Visceral God? You might be pleasantly surprised to know this, that you've done the right thing. Or shocked. Let's say you're going to be shocked. That is what most people do. They are forced to believe that their level makes a difference, and it really doesn't. But the global content is way too easy. World boss is supposed to be difficult, not easy, like you can swing a hand on a world boss with your sorks up. That's subjective. In your experience and your capable hands, because obviously you're, by your own admission, a good player, it might seem very easy to do. And for some it is. But if you take the majority of the player base, they struggle very, very hard with those things. So they are catering to those that find it easy. So they are offering a different difficulty, yes. But it's not an overall swap. Like, that's it, it's done. They are having two choices. So people that do really, really struggle will have what we have now. And the people that don't, and they want a challenge, will have whatever the fuck they're going to add then. So it still remains to be seen what they're actually going to do with it. But they have mentioned that there will be a toggle of sorts. And there will be different challenges, difficulties, and rewards for it. The rewards need to be worth it. Worth is subjective. To you, if it doesn't give you anything extra, that would feel worthless. But to a player that's got nothing, it would be worth it for them because they get loads. We'll have to see. If it's the same, that would be shit, obviously. That is obviously shit. That's not worth anything. There's no point. They have noted that there would be different rewards. So, I mean, as far as worth and subjective worth is concerned, you are getting something you can't get anywhere else. So that would already answer your own question. But how far that goes, we don't know yet. We'll have to find out. Vigix, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Kit Kat, how you doing? Also welcome. Thanks for the shout. You are most welcome. Understood, but love you, mate. Love your website, the content. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Bear in mind, for those that don't know already, the website is going through a massive overhaul right now. I've been doing it for the last 6 months or so. It's going to take about another year to finish it. Yes, I'm working solo on this shit. It is fucking tough, and you can see the changes to the website in some of the pages already. So, if you go to, let's say, the builds page for Arcanist, no, wrong, Warden, you'll see the old version in some of the builds. not the page itself, but the builds themselves. So if you look at not Arcanist builds, Warden builds like the Atronach, thank you for the sub, by the way, the Atronach or Nature's Bounty or His Keeper or something like that, you'll see the older version of the site. If you look up DK builds, any of them, Necromancer builds, I think any of them, and also Arcanist builds, any of them, that now you can see the new structure. So that's what it's all going to be eventually. As a 3,600 CP, take your time on the first tune and enjoy the game, learn everything, and on your next 19, do what you like. Slightly disagree. If you're going to do that to all 19 characters, you are taking a risk by not understanding the passives and growth and changes to the skills that other classes have that you have no knowledge of. Unless you did it already in subclassing, which then is a different situation, in which case you can. Bear in mind, however, if you do go the fast route, you're still going to have to go back and get all the fucking skill points anyway. So, each their own. If you fast track through classes you don't understand, you will be, get ready for this, hashtag offender people, shitter at them. So it's at your own risk that you fast track classes you don't understand. But if you understand them all, obviously no one needs to tell me that you can do what you want. I'm trying to make it easier for you, because if you do try to fast track too much, you are going to miss out on stuff, you are going to have a weaker character, and you are going to quit sooner. Ravicus Maximus, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. As a 3600 CP. You don't even know how to say hello. Where do your champion points come in here? Dear, dear. I love that, because what they've done is they've looked here and gone, well, he's got 2887, so obviously I know more than him. I'm on 6 servers. Are you going to be doing more dungeon walkthrough? Yes. Yes, I am. All About Mechanics series is not by any means dead, but I am focusing on the website solely first. And as all the All About Mechanics series is updated on the website, which it is already in part way through, the other ones will land. So at the moment, if you go to, I've got to remember what pages I've done now, Maelstrom versus Dragonstar Arena on the website, those two pages, you'll see the difference. One is a big scrolly page of all the information, which is correct, but it's there in one page. And the Maelstrom page is a shorter page with all the correct information, but individual pages for the bosses. So less load time for you, far better experience for everybody, and that's what's going to happen throughout the whole system. Once I've finished the All About Mechanics series on the website, I will introduce the new ones that are outstanding at the end. So hopefully not too long. A CP3800 on 8 servers, I can tell you, I get so tired when I post stats like this. By the way, if you're not familiar with the channel, I'm sarcastic as fuck. Everything's funny. Especially Salvus's face. Don't be dead, Claw. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's hope we don't get poison, pot, and soul gems as well. Oh, fuck off, dude. If that happens, I'm just going to quit. I'm joking, by the way. That's not going to happen. I'll just be upset. Michigan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Where's the ninja button for Rav? There you go. You said hello. Other rude people didn't. Even Salvus. See, I don't give shit just to new people. I give shit to everyone. Salvus didn't even say hello today. Came in. I'm going to scroll up, right? Because history is there for me to see. He said, and I thought the one viewer streams were right now. ESO now has machine guns. I'm not talking about the one view, Salvus, by the way. I'm talking about like the 50 and 60 that just magically jump out of nowhere. He didn't even say hello. Mind distortion. Almost as old as Zai. Just kidding. Nowhere fucking near. Thank you very... 54 months. Okay, I'm closer to that. Thank you for joining and thank you for the resub. They'll go straight to the crown gems and new overland difficulty. Shut up. Oh dear, oh dear. I don't know what they're doing with that because they're cutting out the crown store a bit. They've gone less and less and less with the new potential updates for the year, and it looks like they're trying to thin it and thin it and thin it and thin it. And move it into a different area. I see. Okay, hello. Sorry for being rude. See? Elvin, how you doing? I make fun of everyone. Don't feel fucking bad for it. If I don't make fun of you, I don't like you, basically. So, you're winning so far. Jail for 10,000 years, 100%. Now level 50 on PSEU, let's go. Ravicus Maximus, get it in. Well done. He's on fucking everything. He's been on PC and Xbox for years, and then all of a sudden he ran up to me on PlayStation EU the other day. He's like, hi. Like, what the fuck are you doing on this server? Because I'm on all of them, and I do one-to-ones with people on every single server. I do stream takeovers on every single server, so I know he's on 4 other servers, and then he magically appears on PlayStation with like a level 45 or something. Like, what the fuck? Fair enough. Some world bosses need to be doable for a few random players, in my opinion. Stuff like that is when we first start playing. There's plenty of hard stuff to do in the challenge. There is, but what you have to consider is they are world bosses, and you would consider a world boss to be significantly more difficult for people, like encouraging a group scenario. But over time, players have obviously got very good, and even some newer players get good quite quickly, whereas lots and lots of other people are in a very different skill set, if you like, or different skill level, and they do find it difficult, and that's perfectly fine. But trying to find the balance between the two, when they make everything accessible for everyone, they have to consider that the skill gap is here to here. It's massive. While giving everyone access to it, these people are going to find it more difficult. These people are going to find it easier. The bar's hard to kind of shift. So adding a toggle to Overland is their idea of increasing difficulty, rather than just changing it overall, which doesn't upset the people that aren't so good and does make the people that are better have something else. But they have been, while claiming to be transparent, they have been very, very vague with what that entails. So we'll have to wait and see. Do we need another? Generally speaking, that's not how it works. I have to ask the audience if they want to join first, but this isn't my group, dude, so I can't even say it. I'm just waiting for it to fill up. So why don't people who want more hard world boss remove a set of their build or something? Oh dear. I think they're bored of the content that they're playing. That's what it is. Nobody that has been, I say nobody, that's wrong. People that have completed everything they can think of, that find some of the newer world bosses a challenge, don't want to go and kill a fucking clan fear over and over and over, and I understand that. But where they go with the difficulty change, they have to be very careful not to just move the fucking goalpost. What I mean by that is, if for me, right, when Craglorn was difficult, I could solo everything that was there. I could.
Show me the money.
Oh shit! Tip 15 quid. Treat you and Tony to a Starbucks. I fucking will, mate. Thank you very, very much indeed. Definitely need that over the weekend. Much appreciated. Thank you very much, Rob. Beer and cake in the chat for Robicus Maximus. He's also the current Dragonborn. Ta-da! Thank you very much. Most people that play Funny Game Hard haven't tried zoning builds. Are you enjoying the DK change on PTS? Short answer, I'll get to that in a minute. Where the fuck was I? Right, they got to make sure they don't move the goalpost. So when Craglorn was difficult, I could solo a lot of the stuff there. In fact, all of it. Some other players could as well. Most players required a group because it was really fucking hard. I'm not going to pretend it wasn't. It was. When they changed it to one Tamriel, everything went fucking easy mode in comparison to that. And other people will still struggle. When it comes to them increasing the difficulty, if it gets to a point where players like myself or other players, even the people in the audience, all of you, find it really easy for you, you get to that point where you've had so much experience, it's easy, you're back to fucking square one, where it's like, well, this is easy, isn't it? And that's what they've got to not do. So my argument, not necessarily argument, but my hope is that they make it so fucking difficult that you require a group. They bring back the multiplayer to multiplayer fucking game. Because it's what it is. It's massively multiplayer online and everyone's playing fucking solo. Now, I understand that lots of people want to play solo. I understand that lots of people want to just go around in the world by themselves and do whatever they want. And that is accessible as it stands. But when people want higher difficulty levels, they need to enforce the group play. And it needs to be something that you can't solo. And not just with a lazy, if you don't interrupt that ad over there, your tank can't break free. Not like that. It needs to be like, mechanics need to be played to a point where you need more than one person. If they can do that, banging. Like, introduce new boss mechanics or something. Can't wander around minding my own business and need a group to kill a world boss. I'm going to be annoyed. Elder Rings Online. Here we come. Reminds me of the thing ESO Danny said a long time ago. I met that dude a couple times, actually. Actually, we were both supporting the console release of Somerset at Yorkscast in Bristol years ago. Turning enemies into arrow sponges does not make content harder or more fun. I wonder what the outcome will be on Overland Vet. I do hope that they heard the majority of the community, even though the majority of the community don't speak because they don't need to, they just need to get on with the game, rather than the few minority loud shouty cries that want to play Fortnite and can't because they're crap at it. Because otherwise, we are going to get DPS sponges. Hopefully not. Hopefully they've got half a brain on top of what they've already thrown out, and some of the ideas aren't good, in my opinion. Some of them are. If they just increase the health and the armor and make them hit harder, that's going to be pants. You need to encourage mechanics that force group play and not lazy ones. If you're going to do something that bold, after 10 years of not having it, make it fucking count. Where do we get to? What the fuck? Streak is 10? You've been here for more than 10 days. Where the fuck? There was a question there a moment ago. I think Westworld world bosses are the hardest. They're pretty good. I'm gonna say that they're still soloable. I mean, if you're good enough, or if you're prepared for it, or if you could read mechanics, or if you pick up the skill pace over time, whatever, they are doable. But the average player, or even the everyday solo-esque player, even if they got in a group of fucking 5 or 10, they'll probably wipe a few times. Which is okay for them, but not okay for the others. And that's why, I mean, when they do increase the difficulty level, they need to do something quite special. Good evening, ninjas. My 2 cents in the matter is similar group content should be not soloed. Correct. At least not to the masses. That's hard to gauge because of the skill gap between the highest and the lowest and the fact everything's accessible. But yes, they need to make it so that the mechanics require a group. At least not for the masses. So yeah, for the world bosses should require a group. Like some of the DLC world bosses. Dude, do you remember when Obsidian came out? Xanadu-do-do-do-doos? The fucking Titan? Different story now. People have got experience. But when that first came out in fucking vet ranks, oof, that was rough. See, that was when world bosses started to become cool. And it's still pretty cool now. But if you're experienced, that's a very different story. And I'm really hoping that, holy shit, we need a load of us, that feel comes back. Much like the original Craglon, where there were instances that's still there, that you can just nuke, that used to need a big group of people or you're dead. Unfinished Dolmen, that's the one. From Xanadu-do-do-do-doos. I wanted to nuke it from space. I want to see stuff like EverQuest level bosses. And I don't mean, what's the word for it? Power creep type scenarios where you can fight it with one person and then it's easy. I mean the stuff that is roaming and appears once every 7 fucking days. You're gonna need like 24 to 50 people to kill it. I would love to see that. The Wanderer and World bosses that we have in Deadlands and stuff like that, good start. However, different team working on it now, so we're not likely to see the same thing, because obviously they're going over top of what is already made. But if they do consider the Roman world bosses, and they do want to make it epic as fuck, I hope they encourage big groups of people to fight the fuckers. Those are cool indeed. They kind of covered that with dragons, but they didn't go far enough. It was a good step in the right... It was a step in the right direction, but it's not enough as it stands, and I hope they expand on that. Vonfeld is a motherfucker for me. Dude, that one's quite horrible. The one in the cave, the hunger dude, that one does require an interrupt, otherwise he'll heal from you as much damage as you might have done, and it gets a bit tricky. You can kill him, but you need a lot of damage to be able to solo it. Otherwise, he kind of trades off and you just sit there forever. Minotaur gang's not bad. That's true, but still doable. As soon as something's doable, you've got someone on Facebook flexing. Yeah, solo that. Yeah, look at all the girls now. Do you? Do you really, Minotaur boy? They want to delete that. I'm not against that. That would be great. But they need to make sure it makes sense and it's not lazy. Because if they do just increase the health of the snake in Auradon, that's going to piss people off. Social group, travel to the place. Really scary. I like the AFK on the path, and I'm usually same. Those wandering bosses, but my theory is shit. Well, what they've done is they've made it so that the paths in the Elder Scrolls Online are generally safe, and those ones are not. Hope they implement the changes and follow through and tie it up. Too many systems unfinished. That is currently the problem, because the systems were planned to be finished, and now the new team have come in and tried to stop whatever that is and start with whatever they want. Now, that does mean that other systems do need to get tied up, but it also means that a lot of systems are probably going to get deleted. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but it does put us back in the state of limbo where we're waiting to see what happens next rather than understanding that we're just about there, because now we're not. But there's a lot of cool stuff coming, so we'll see how they implement it. It doesn't necessarily all mean it's bad, but I'm cautious of it, at least. The risk is if they do make it too simplified, then they'll just switch people off straight away. Need a tank. Exit. Oh, shit. My bad. This group is just grabbing and losing, grabbing and losing. Someone asked me earlier, am I liking the DK changes? Short answer. Would you like me to be as upfront as possible, or do you want me to explain it in detail? I can straight answer no details, or I can give you details. Which one? I like the idea that they might say farewell to some dogmas. Maybe we get a guild search one day. We fucking hope so. You play on PC? I'll play on every single server. Every single one. Started on PC, been playing it ever since. Detail, please. So, the changes to the DK skills so far, it shows the fit. Yeah, put cannon in the chat, exclamation point cannon. In game, no, because if someone asks me to do something in game and I do it, and then someone else asks and I do that, it ends up being puppet strings on the stream. Can't scale it. Welcome to the stream, by the way. If you put exclamation point cannon, that's the build. Everything you need to know is there. New website page as well, so it's really fast. Reaper, you want the details. So, they introduced changes to some of the skills that roll back on update 35, giving you strength and then removing the timer. Alright, they boosted the dots. Then they changed the whip. Honestly, the animation I do not like, because the heavy whip looks like a flail with a heavy end, and the normal whip looks like a whip crack, like a taunt, rather than a hit. So I don't like the animation so far. But they increase the dots. So for anyone that is using dots in a spammable, it would be smart for you to go dot, dot, spam, 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 dot, dot, spam, spam, spam. Basic understanding of those skills will make that work quite well. In the meantime, they introduced a channel after they already had loads of complaints about beams being boring, even though the people that claimed they were boring are already using them and hiding them underneath a Templar's skirt. But that beam, regardless of its bugs, is so fucking strong if you follow the led path that they're obviously making you think of yourself, that if you do use that alongside the passive and the ultimate over and over and over and over and over, it completely outshines the DPS from their intended boosted skills that you're supposed to smart thinking take advantage of. And flat, without any set changes and all the rest of it, just flat, one versus the other, you're looking at about 60% difference. So they're like, hey, get this passive and then use this skill and then use this ultimate and then this comes out. It's too many paths for you to try and, or too many things for you to follow down a straight path rather than you having your own choices. And if you use the other choices they've given you, you only feel like it's a choice if you want to for fun versus their new coined word that they decided to pick up, the other option that they're kind of leading you down. It's very tunnel vision, making that one the viable one. Yes, I use the V word then, because I only use it where it counts. Its viability is going to be dependent on the content and what you need, and I feel like they turned it into Final Fantasy Light, eventually. Unless they adjust it accordingly alongside the PTS cycle, which they may do. As it stands on the surface at the moment, dot, dot, spam, spam, spam is nowhere near the beam channel, and that's a problem. That deletes choice. It enforces one way, which is against Elder Scrolls' kind of intention, and they have to be very careful to adjust that along the way. If I'm not in charge of it, but if I was, I would have hit the Arcanist first. We were almost there. We got subclass, and it was obviously, some are stronger than others. Sure. Adjusting it is all we really needed. Sledgehammering all the classes to kind of make them as shiny as the Arcanist. It's too soon after we just had 3 years of combat changes, because we thought we were nearly there. But if you were going to do anything, then take the pain points that are being thrown at you and change the fucking Arcanist first. Outside of that, we've got now 2 years waiting for that. So God knows what's going to happen. But my first impressions of the DK so far, I don't like it that much. I'm still going to continue to test it. I'll still make builds out of it once it's finished. But as it stands, first week was not that impressive. The Magma Shell. Do you want me to be honest? It looks like pigeon shit. On your head, a dollop. And the fact that they've already got skill styles means that that animation is already set in stone. Interesting, good insight and reasoning. So it's kind of counterproductive to claim every class, every skill, every weapon, every role, weird decisions, but PTS exists for a reason. Correct. PTS exists for a reason. It's for testing. And so far, your choices are not limited by button pressing. You can choose which buttons you want. But as to the power of them, the power fantasy is very much paved for you. And they made it look like you think you're smart and you figure something out, but they're actually just giving it to you. It's like, do this, or you can do something else if you want, but it won't be as good. With the change in the skill upgrades, do you think they will change Rapid Strike's Toxicity isn't felt the same since they last changed it? No, unfortunately not. I don't like the animations that I never have done, but I've got used to it. However, Reaper, I can tell you that on PTS so far, regardless of the dot dot spam being weaker than plug this, plug that, hit the ultimate beam, Toxicity currently is about 20k DPS higher. So they have boosted those two skills if you're using it in a smart way, but if you're utilizing just the class skills in a way that they also want you to do, if you don't follow their path, you do get less. And
I love winnings.
Thank you for the follow. And with the resistance bonus that you've now got, hardened armor or whatever they fucking called it on there, first of all, the tremor scale spikes on the back look shit, I'll be honest. I don't like them. Other people might. It looks like a really crap Pokemon. But if you do damage with this, you speed up your stacks of avalanche, which is ice, by the way, not fire. Then they're forcing you to use that skill, otherwise you don't escalate your DPS quick enough. So, again, they're giving you something with one hand, slapping with the other. It's like, if you use this, you'll get X, Y, and Z from your very, very important passive. If you don't use it, you can't use your passive. Now, you could argue that without Earth and Heart skills, you can't get back open hands in the past, or now. But at the same time, it's very different to an overall DPS increase if you do or don't have a certain morph of a resistance buff. See what I mean? It's too leading. It doesn't feel like it's choice driven. It feels like they make you feel like you've got a choice because you've lined up what is obvious. And the Arcanist and the Necromancer, you could argue, already do that, but they don't. The Necromancer stuff is a corpse consuming stuff, right? But you don't have to do that. People have had very, very successful builds not using Blast Bones. not using Siphon and all that kind of stuff. Arcanist builds, people have had very successful builds not using Cruxes. That is a choice. It is a path that they kind of set for this to do this or this to do this, but there's multiple ways to consume a corpse, multiple ways to spawn them, multiple ways to gain and use Cruxes. You've got lots of different options, and you don't need to use them at all if you don't want to. With a new system so far, I'm going to have to emphasize so far, because not done yet, it might end up better. It doesn't feel like they're giving you too many choices outside of the one way, and that feels very risky right now in the name of linear game design, and I feel like that's a path we're going down in order to vault a lot of the stuff that we already have, because it's too much. Hopefully not, but that's what it looks like. And I made an article about that on my website recently. So if you put website in the chat, go to the news page. You can have a full read up on what I actually think about it so far. Bear in mind that is not actually full feedback that I would give Zos, because I would go more intricate into all the details about what I have and haven't tested, what I do and don't like, and all that kind of stuff. This is not feedback. This is just my overall kind of look at it so far on the surface. My actual in-depth, detailed feedback will go to Zos, and I do not share that, because I don't feel the need to create a witch hunt to chase down a development company that I'm not part of. You make your own decisions. But from testing so far, that's what I've seen. How about instead of class identity, you fashion? You have fashion, something they already introduced, the skill styles, leave the classes alone and let people create their own identity. I mean, there is that. They introduced skill styles, which this new team has to obviously take into consideration, but that also doubles back on what the point was in the first place. Because you could eventually, I guess, turn an Arcanist Beam into fire. And it's not outside the realm of the imagination that they could turn that into an actual element type given a skill style. They could turn all skill styles into switch that skill to this element. And then we wouldn't have to recreate a beam on 3 different fucking classes after people already complain about it while still using it. One thing I will say about the skill, though, apart from it being broken at the moment with light use, and triple stacking, that's not in the gauge of DPS I was talking about, by the way. That's separate. That's just cheating because of a bug. The beam is short range, sure. It's about the same time channel, in fact it is, but they've introduced a cost up front. So 3.5k or so to use it, whether it cancels or not. So on one hand, they've said DK sustain is up, whatever that means, because that's broad and relatively vague depending on your build and depending on your skill level, because some people can't manage their own resources. But then they've gone, breath, loads of magical cost, stop quickly, I'm in trouble, block, breath, loads of magical cost, oh shit, block again, magical cost, and you'll nuke your bar in seconds. But the Jesus Beam and the Arcanist Beam are channels per tick. So they had a system, and now they're not consistent with it. And that's a big risk of people jumping on top of something that already exists and trying to fluff the pillows and not realizing the sheet's dirty. See what I mean? Everyone by builds. It's a vertical stable of one-trick ponies, but those ponies kick like fucking donkeys. Thank you very much, Surgical Brick. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. There's also a lot of different one-bar builds on the channel, different styles as well. They're not all just heavy attack shit. This one's whack-a-mole. You basically use this. Where the fuck is my buttons gone? You basically use this button here. You spam this. It's built a certain way on purpose. And then if any of these 3 light up, you fire that instead. Or this, 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 or this. And if none of it lit up, you go back to this. And as soon as they are, bing, 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 like a fruit machine. When you get to execute, spam that. Nothing else. Easy peasy. All in the video. Exclamation point cannon in the chat. I'm trying to get into this group, but they keep kicking people every 5 fucking seconds, so I don't think it's ever going to happen. Mind you, we're talking a lot anyway. Just like there's no wrong way to eat your Reese's, there's no wrong way to consume your corpses of your enemies or friends. Dude, I did that. Not Coyote Astronaut. Conjure Samurai, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. The Necromancer release. Not only did I test the shit out of it at Bethesda, at Zos, in their office, which was fucking awesome. 5 days there was really fun. And then in press releases and all the rest of it. I had to help promote it, obviously, when it first came out, as you would do as a content creator. And I played a lot of it on stream to show off the class. And thank you, Lena, much appreciated. And as soon as I was on stream with it, we're in VSS, I think, I saw people in my group die. I went, oh, bodies! Necrotic potency, scooped them up, fuck off. That was my brain telling me, oh, look, free resources. I didn't even bother resin the fuckers. I just left them there. It's like, oh, bodies. Mine, bye. Absolutely main and wolf, but it feels like a change canon is the same character second build. Ah, it's you. Yes, of course. You're using both of them, aren't you? Absolutely banging, dude. Hopefully you enjoyed them. Flash, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Ninja button, of course. Right, we've got a full group now. How are we going? Social, group. It looks like they've got 2 tanks, 2 healers, and loads of deeps. I think that's what they're going for. Fair enough. Sets tank. Oh, fuck me. It's a pug. If you didn't have specifics in the details, then people aren't going to come in with specifics. You have to kind of put that in the description before you start. Otherwise, you're trapping people. Like, oh, a pug doing just standard gameplay with no rules. I'll join that. And then you get there, they go, well, I need you to use X, Y, and Z, or otherwise you're getting kicked. Well, that's fucked. Put it in the details. Put it in the description of the group. Anyway, they're trying to figure it out, so whatever. Let them get on with it. And I'll wait until they go in before I travel in. Where did I get to? Just need to change rapid strikes from a dual wheel to a dual handbags. Indeed, sub dudes. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. To Sanity Gaming, welcome in. Did I answer everybody's questions? I think I did. Pretty scary. Read that one already. Same kind of happened in VMA. I still remember when it was the hardest piece of content in the game. It still is the hardest solo content in the game if you don't count Infinite Archive, because arguably that is now, seeing that it's the only content in the game that inevitably scales up and up and up and up and up and increases in difficulty. But for solo arena to complete with an ending, Maelstrom's still up there. Still remember. Anyway, get past that. And really, some really good players just breezed through it. It was like nothing when everyone else struggled. Now it's, I don't know, an arena. It is to you because of subjective experience. You've had more experience in there, so you've had the chance to practice and get better. But for new people that go in there, it's hell. Who did that? Was that Sky? Sky, thank you very much for joining. Hello there. How you doing? Are they in yet? They're waffling over sets and not in. Ah ha ha! We're in. We will get a trial. Yeah, I've been talking for 40 minutes doing fuck all squared, so hopefully that was riveting content for you. In fact, that's actually probably better because most people don't know what the fuck is going on my screen anyway. Anyone that's watching ESO for the first time is like, ooh, I don't know what you're doing. So it's better that they're talking. First time I tested this at Bethesda, we were there with a group of people. And we're like, how do we get in the trial? How do we do the thing? Ooh, you go inside his head, in his brain. That's where you're going. That's the door. I don't know. That's not that interesting now for most people, but when I first saw it, I was like, oh. A kid in a fucking sweet shop. It was cool. Boing, boing. This is going to be fun. Hello, Zai. Alec Marshall, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I got a hello. See, some people come in and say hello. Go kick those faces. I'm going to try to. Oh, I'm out of potions nearly. I was looking at those a moment ago in the bank. Oh, they're on me. Hang on. I got another stack. 2 different stacks, apparently. Alright, whatever. Really like Sanity's Edge? Yeah, it's fucking cool. This is something you should do, people, especially if you're joining pugs all the time and they're absolute mayhem and you spend too much time occasionally listening to people talk over top of each other and do nothing. Right? Look around. That's my tip. Look around. Because most people forget to do that. They're like, ooh, I'm in a trial, I'm smacking stuff. Yay! Or not. Just shouting shit in chat. Look up, look around. There's loads of stuff going on. On PSU, they don't sell script. PSNA. Womp womp. Dude, there's lots of different ways to unlock the bloody things. And they used to be curated. They're supposed to be, but they've been fucky lately. So just get one character that's done the whole quest line, and then just spam whatever it is you need to do until you get them all. Then put them in the bank. Got out of an ad. Damn, couldn't even type messages before getting hit again. RIP! You do know that if I throw a bow and I don't need you to come and tell me what it tastes like, right? You're Sanity Gaming, you know that. You can't have a name like gaming on the end and not consider that adverts exist. Go and make a cup of tea. Or coffee. And I'll have one too. And if you've got another advert, make one for Unforgiven Car Park, but make sure it's cold. Been farming Cavalier on multiple tunes, fair. Dude, the one that got me was, Pull. I was doing dailies, I think it was Rothgar at the time, and it took me fucking 9 days to get it. And then they stuck it in the vendor. Like, what the fuck? Couldn't believe it. Why cold? Because you've been there long enough and you don't care, that's why. Have you got your purple hat? What about my coffee? You can have one too. Depends if Sanity Gaming's got any. You got enough for 4 coffees? Anyone else in the chat want a coffee? Where did I get to? Oh, catching up with the people, that's what. Oops. Watch there be a giant spider. Oh, really? We're skipping this? Alright. Good to know. Oh, shit. I went ahead. No, I didn't. They're here. Who was up front? Who's this dude? Leaderface. He's got a marker on him, so he must be important. He's a tank. I did do right. He skipped it. Me please, me please. See, loads of people need a coffee now. Sanity Gaming, I'm afraid you're going to be there on coffee duty for quite some time, so if you get 9 adverts, it's fine. Don't worry. I'll get paid, you'll get coffee, it all works out. Ooh, Hulk smash! Fucking hell, where the hell have you been? Welcome in. Beer and cake in the chat, people. I'm in Sanity's Edge, and it is mildly well controlled, to be fair, for a pug. Normally people wipe here. Interesting. Oh, mind you, I normally see a spider there. Big giant one. We've got one person at the back that's not joining us. Probably going to join us on the last boss and go, hey, I'm here. Been about? Good to see you, dude. Welcome in. There's a new patch up there, actually. Yes, what should have been. I've got to do that after stream. I'm not doing it on stream because it gets fucky and you get people going, do this, do that, do this, do that. It's not a fucking pantomime. Not behind you. So I do that stuff in private. Or in Secret Ninjas chat where they get to see some of it. I was supposed to be doing some on Friday and a bit more on Saturday, but I had to have a mental space day just to switch the fuck off, so that didn't get done. Better than some progs I've been in. I know, right? Because most of those are shit anyway. They spend weeks and weeks and weeks vetting players to beat up a dummy, and then when they get into content, they can't do it because they've had no practice yet, and then they rage quit and kick everybody. And then the cycle repeats for the next 6 months. Why don't you just get in and hit stuff? Most people, when they buy a game, play it. When did that stop? Step back a bit from ESO a couple weeks. Fair. Dude, Christmas time, I don't expect loads of people to be on anyway. You get lots of new people on, but the active everyday players tend to go and do other stuff, like get drunk and get fat, which is perfectly fine, actually. We did the same thing. Well, I did the same thing. Uncomfortably fucking plump. And now I've got to fight it off for the rest of the year. Hey! Bag space. Rip. And when I said spider, that was the spider. That went really, really well. Loads of plunder. Plimp. Oh dear. I'll be with you guys in a moment. I've got to loot stuff. No! Disagree! I don't give a fuck what you're doing. This is my loot. Thank you. Fucking bankers. Merchant is still there, even. Needs to make fuck off. The service is no longer required. Oh, tank down. That's not good. He asked everyone what they're wearing, and he died first. Should probably checked him. Poor sod. To be fair, these pulls are harsh. When I got back into it, not stepped away, I gathered what you meant, because you haven't been here for fucking ages. I was just saying it for the people. Yeah, never mind. Focus Archer. Yes. Yes, obviously. That's the good thing about pugs, though. You have a leader, and nobody respects them. The whole subclass thing throwing me off. Dude, it's really fucking fun, but they were trying to adjust it, and then they fired loads of people, and now they got new people on top of it, and now it's changing again, so... Keep up, basically. It'll be fine. I've had words to say about it, but again, it's only in testing for the first week so far. We've got loads and loads of stuff to see. Keep your eyes peeled. He isn't the second best tank on the NA, it seems. Right? He's not! He's not even the second best. I mean, do you really count if you're not second best? Wow, he didn't taunt it. This... Oh, there you go. Now you have. Wamasi needs to die. Oh, we lost someone. We lost the dude that shouted. The one that told everyone... Oh, no, we didn't. That's the leader. Do you know what? I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. The leader spoke. That's fine. It's really rare that that happens, so... Threw me off a bit. Much like Hulk Smash got thrown off. For those that don't understand what the fuck Dragon just said, someone tried to besmirch me on my own YouTube channel. Surely not. Dickheads. And, he tried to tell me that he knows more than me about tanking, even though I don't know who the fuck he is and nor does anybody else. None of his prestige was questioned, because I don't know who he is. And he decided to shout in the comment section, in capitals, that he knows more than me, because he's the second best tank on NA. First of all, no one knows who you are. Secondly, there's no gauge for who is best. It's just skilled players and not skilled players. And surely, if you wanted to flex, you wouldn't say second best, would you? Your made-up hierarchy, your made-up fame on that magical server about being the second best. Good for you. Blind Illusions, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How did Jake Paul do? Well, he's second best. Alright. Second worst tank on NA. That means there's someone worse than you. As much as there's someone better than him. Which you said, I can't imagine how much I don't give a fuck. Yeah, pretty much. I posted it and that was it. I didn't answer it. There's no point. He's not getting an answer out of me. I don't get paid enough to spend that much time on a comment that stupid. But I do get to talk about it in a different audience. That's fun. Also, which of the third, or was it on PTS where nothing counts? I mean, there's no gauge for it, ever. There's no list saying, oh, he's second best tank on NA. He is. He's obviously second best. Because he said he is. Great. Someone wants to buy a heal? Ooh, the heal's good. Maybe not. I cancel that. I'll res you, don't worry. The tool knew I was the best tank. It's exactly what it is, Rav. He knew that he couldn't touch your skills, so he didn't want to say anything bad about you online in case you get him in Conan. Because you might get him. You have the 325th DPS on Xbox EU. Oh, 327th DPS on Xbox EU, even. I read numbers correctly. Don't worry. JD, that is a really, really good place to be. Because then, you're not at the bottom, so other people suck. And you're nowhere near the top, so nobody fucking knows. You get to stay out of all the arguments. Well done. Rav's good at tanking. He doesn't need to taunt. The boss just runs away. That's exactly what happens. He's like one of those COD players that joins ESO for 5 minutes and then just runs backwards every time they get aggro. Or every time they lose 2 health. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Interrupt! Thank you. To be fair, as pugs go, this group is decent. There is some lack of interrupts going on. There's some poor healing when it comes to the ice totems. But outside of that, pretty good. I mean, considering they don't necessarily know the mechanics to heal the fuck out of someone when they've got a new weird health bar. Pretty good. Someone needs to go in the portal. Obviously, they're... Ah, he's gone. Never mind. That's me going fast, by the way. Heal, heal, heal. Raddy? Yeah, Raddy's on it. Fucking hell. Raddy just healed 2. Goodbye, my ass. The other healer couldn't get him. But Raddy just healed 1 after the other. 2 ice pillars. Ah! See, when he's healing, that's different. Sneaky fucker. I'm gonna get that. No, I want that Nova. I'm on fire. I don't want to stand on you. You'll die. There's a little less dancing than usual as well, so that's not bad. Because dancing kills people. Death on the dance floor. Someone says goodbye. I'll go. Fuck it. Too much Pepsi? 100%. Where's the ghost? I don't see him. I don't see him. Ah, there you are. Motherfucker. Don't stun me. Your mum gets stunned. You're welcome. Someone else is going to have to go in there and kill stuff, by the way. They're I see what they're doing. They're going heavy nuke on the boss during execute. They're trying to just kill it. And unfortunately, that means that they are not killing the ads very much. So I have to separate and get rid of a couple of these. This red does not. Mine. Always focus mechanics, especially if you're in a pickup, because then you've got a cleaner run. A lad showing years of expertise and the bad knees. That's the one thing I didn't get from Ruthin, is bad knees. I got those from running upstairs. Because we have to exercise, and that normally means going downstairs to get stuff. Oh shit. Whammies you down, interrupt, lovely job, happy days. Clear the trash, then focus the boss. That saves a lot of hassle. That one is attackable. Interrupt. You're standing right next to it, you lazy bastard. Watch everyone die now. Oh, I dodged it. I disagree. 1, 2, 3 archers left in the room. 4, 5 archers left in the room. What went wrong? And it's nothing to do with the tank dropping taunt, and it's nothing to do with the healers not healing. What went wrong? It's really simple. They're going to probably shout about what they think is wrong. I'll give you a overview there so you can see. No interrupts. No interrupts and not focusing on the trash. They saw the health go down and forgot that 25% is still several million. Take out the trash. 100%! Basics. It's a group. Sorry, let me repeat that the right way. I'll say it the right way. Someone just ninja left. What the fuck? Rage quitter. Disrespectful bastard. So, you're better than everyone, and that's why you left. Cock end. Oh, wow. That is a lot of subs. Dude, I mean, like, 1 sub on Friday. You mean 14 in 1 day. Thank you very much indeed. He's now up to 4,300. What an absolute legend you are. Beer and cake in the chat, people. New Dragonborn dead. Oh, yeah. You know the rules, people. To fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their place in the stream. I'll have to kill you instead. Revicus Maximus, top of the leaderboard for subs. Thank you very, very much indeed. You're a mega. One wipe and rage quits. Yes. So I'll explain the group etiquette for that. If you say, sorry guys, I don't have the patience, I'm leaving. Fair enough. Respectful exit. Goodbye. But if you just leave and don't say a fucking word, you're a disrespectful twat and you just decided that you're better than everyone and you don't care if they fail or not. Like, well, I'm going to get this group and I'm going to get shit done. Oh, I failed once. But fuck you lot then. That's the attitude. It sucks. But what happened is, this is a boss encounter. People, do you know the difference between a boss fight and a boss encounter? Because some people don't. And it's very clear that they don't. What's the difference? You're not allowed because you live here. What is the difference between a boss fight and a boss encounter? Just a simple answer. This is an encounter, by the way. But it says yes. Brilliant. Tips. Thank you, Rav. One has ads, the other doesn't. That's about a plain way of putting it. Yeah. Basically, a boss fight is where you just beat the boss up. An encounter, mechanics is probably clearer. Well done, Polar Bear. That also counts. Boss encounter has other moving parts. Usually in the form of ads. And if you ignore that part of the encounter at low health, you trip up and make more mistakes. Now, if you're very, very good at that stuff, that's different. But in a new group, if you want to get it done, pay attention to everything and just keep doing what was working. One of them is cheeky little meeting you arrange on Craigslist. That's also the thing. Boss fight, you only fight the boss. Boss encounter, you have mechanics and trash and ads. Correct. See, people know. And what just happened there? They treated it as an encounter up until low health, and then they treated it as a boss fight. And the encounter killed them. That's not lack of DPS, lack of tankability, lack of healing. That is applying it wrong. Who was that? Woo! Beer time! Thank you very much, Mr. Rav. Ravicus Maximus has just dropped $50 on the chat. You're a fucking legend, dude. And you'll be pleased to know that your overall leaderboard position has been updated. Because I've been in emails for the last fucking 3 weeks or so with Streamlabs, and they've made it so that people that had multiple different entries, that gave them different entries on the leaderboard, are now consolidated into one. So enjoy that 3rd place, dude. You're a fucking legend. Ravicus Maximus. Beer and cake, people. Generous as fuck. Thank you very much. Oh, you know a lot about this game. You should teach it. Imagine that. Yeah, but then you get 5-year-olds going, oh, those who can't do, teach. You do realize you're completely misusing that, right? Dumbasses. That makes me laugh. There's the beer and the cake. Thank you very much. Rav, you are very, very generous. You are a legend. And the bar is moving. That means I can look forward to trying to fix my fucking eyes. Yes, they're gonna quote me a fucking huge bill on Wednesday. And it's a long-term fix for some complicated long-term issues, which I can't be fucking going into today. Only one slice of cake because of New Year's resolutions and stuff. That'll work. It's fine. We're trying to watch it anyway. Olympian, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, I missed the boss because I wasn't looking. Someone says goodbye. Raddy's on him already. I like how he's like facetiously using goodbye instead of hello because he's already decided that he must be dead because everyone's too shit. At the same time, you should probably run around less because your disco dancing is not impressing any of the sheep. People, if you're new to ESO, don't run around in circles. Move when you need to move, stand still when you need to stand still. That there would have warranted a dodge roll. Didn't see it coming though. If you run around in circles, going left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, circle, 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 left, right, left, right, left, right, you are trying to pretend that you're good at the game because you were somewhat decent at COD. You can't default out maneuver bullets in this game. You have to physically block them or dodge roll. So if you're moving for the fucking sake of it and you're overcomplicating whatever it is you're trying to put together as a rotation. Move out of danger. Don't run around aimlessly hoping to avoid randomly, because randomly you'll kill people instead. It's very important to apply discipline to your movement, otherwise you're in trouble. One healer stay with me. The healer's struggling. You do the tank is struggling even. For those that don't know this fight very well, I was in a pug the other day and I did as they said, and they did do well. But I'm going to tell you why the tank is having problems, outside the fact that he does hit really fucking hard. And that is, if you stack the boss up there and then never move from there, you are standing in fire on purpose. Technically, I'd move him here. When you've got too much fire, move him here. Too much fire, move him here. And then go back to there afterwards. Just go backwards and forwards, and move him as the ground gets full. If you do that, you alleviate the pressure, and it doesn't take so much time for the healers to get to you. Oh my god, I'm stuck. That's a really long message. Only that cheat worked in Sonic and ESO. Indeed. Where's the Wamasu? Art treatment. So the other night I went and did VAS hard mode on EU. I went back into NA and joined a pug with a boss in VA hard mode. They kept trying to tell the group to block and walk because the reflection do chain lightning. I tried to keep my mouth shut. And after that wipe, I had to speak up and actually explain mechanics. Yeah, because people don't know. They don't fucking listen. The All About Mechanics guide has been there for years. Some people have been using it lately. Other people have decided that they know better. And most people do not know how chain lightning works. They don't understand that it's actually line of sight based. If she can see you, she'll zap you. If she can't see you, she will zap who she can see. So you treat her as a circle and cut the circle in half. She's facing one way, you're standing behind the other. Now, if she turns around and places a reflection, as she turns, there is a chance that she might zap you while she's there. And if the tank taunts drop off, that can also happen. But if the tank is always taunting and you're never crossing that line, and she can't ever see you, and she doesn't accidentally look at you when she drops the ad, she will never zap you. One more thing to avoid the zap that is going to happen is that you need to be quite far away from the boss, at least close to maximum melee range. That way, if the tank does have to come in and do a stab taunt, your gap between you and the tank is not that short. The bigger the gap, the less chance they get zapped and carry it to you. So, keep a gap between you and the tank, and the rest of the time, just stay back. It's really easy. It's all in the video anyway. We demonstrate it there. But the amount of people like, oh, stand in a straight line, or block and move around, like, fuck off, dude. You don't understand the fight. Enough practice, you can kite the firebombs out and then stay in one spot after sustained DPS from the dots, but it requires good timing. Yes, or you could just kite the fucker. I mean, we're moving around all the time anyway, so holding them in one spot isn't a benefit. I mean, if we've got to go over here and kill all these ads and stuff, what difference does it make if he moves there for 5 feet? My point is, regardless of correcting what I've said, my point is, stand somewhere that doesn't have fire in it. So whether you go in and out, and shake it all about, or you just gently kite it around the room nice and slowly, like move it every time the floor gets full, it's the same outcome. It's the tank not standing in dumb for too long. And unfortunately, that ain't happening. So, rip. There's a portal. Unforgiven car park is letting me know there's a portal rather than taking it. Cheers, mate. Where the fuck is the ghost? Oh, I didn't get it. Where the fuck? Oh well, kill this then. Also, Blackjack, where's my hello? You have to say hello when you enter. Unforgiven car park is dead. Rip. Have you noticed how they're doing the same thing as they did last time? Health goes low and they avoid mechanics. Shit, isn't it? Don't do that. Keep going. Where's the portal? I can't even take it. Oh no, I can in a couple of seconds. All depends on the group strat, but I agree. If anyone moving the tank should... If everyone moved, the tank should too. Been watching your stuff for years. You're an OG. I am! Thank you very much. I'm glad you noticed. Some people think I'm new. It's right though. I mean, if you stay in stupid, you're going to get hit with stupid for longer. If you step out stupid, regardless of whether it's in, out, or just move out and then just continue going out, either way, you're preventing yourself from standing it too long. And again, we're moving all the fucking time, constantly having to keep up with whatever it is we're doing. Nothing's going to stay on the ground for too long. Do what you can. But yeah, holding it in one spot, and I did do what they said the other day to do that, is very, very risky, and you have to have some serious fucking heals and an element of luck in there as well, because some of the hits will put you so fucking low that some healers cannot keep up with it, especially if they're doing those icy things all the time. I've got aggro. Brilliant. Come over here. Short, do not panic tactic, people. If you get aggro, turn it away from the group. You might have to sacrifice yourself, dodge roll and shit as much as you can beforehand, obviously, to stay alive as long as possible. If you die, you die. But stay alive as long as possible in a different direction to the group to give them time to pick up the tank. Otherwise, you're fucked. If you run at the group with a Wamasu that's doing lightning breath, you might as well start again. If you run into the corner, like at the back there, that gives the group time to recover. If they don't recover because they panic, it's their own fault for cockroaching. But it helps if you can react quick enough to stuff like that. I don't mean run away from danger. I mean, if that happens, your life being sacrificed is better than the whole group. Poor player, somebody bit the Jaffa cake symbol. GG everyone, good things happen when you do your chores. Taking out the trash really worked well that time. Gold star for everyone. Almost a gold star. They started to slip at the end. They got lucky. It was starting to domino. Boing! At least it's done though. Oh, a chest. But yeah, Blackjack, you're right. It's basically just alleviate the problem by taking out the shit that kills you. And this is as simple as it is. Big AoE. Ah, I'm safe. That movement there is the difference between winning and losing. Excuse me. The strategies you apply once your group is very, very practiced and gelled together for weeks and weeks and weeks is very different, obviously, because you can apply that differently. But in a pug or something, just use your brain. Just move a bit. Move a bit more. What's going on here? Looking for all armor. Me too, I'm filling the sticker book. Need, please. Fair enough. By the way, this trial still amazes me. Wandering around in the mind of a lunatic as a strapped in bed. Chef's kiss is really good. And something that people don't do enough is this. I explained this earlier. Look around. Dungeons, trials, arenas, whatever. Look around. They didn't design it just to be a room with some colors in it. You're supposed to look at the stuff. Some cool shit. Lots of Easter eggs in some of those content pieces as well. Especially this one, where you go through lots of different locations in the game. Well, not lots, but some. Very cool. It's really handy that I know where the tank is. I mean, I know where he is. He's the guy taunting stuff. I can see that, because I'm from a time where you used to have 72 people in a raid. Raid it was called then. Not trial. And the only way to communicate was hotkeys and chat messages. No voice or nothing. You could spot the tank from space. He was the one getting hit by the boss. But now we've got shapes for the 12 people in the room. I'm going to make fun of it because I very rarely see it used effectively. I see people just using it for the sake of using it. Which is completely different. I mean, right now, if I follow this marker, that's wrong because the other dude's taunting. See how confusing that gets? I like it in PvP, though, when you're trying to pinpoint a target. That's really fun. And the shapes don't even make sense most of the time. They don't. What the fuck are they? Why don't they have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in 1, 2, 3, and 4 maybe in fucking different colors? Like 1 and 2 blue, 3 and 4 green, 4 and 5 red, 6 and 7 luminous fucking pink. First 2 is tanks, second 2 is healers, the other 2 are priority targets, and the other 2 are side projects. Whatever they want to do. But I like using them in PvP if I just put a skull on a main target that I want everyone to pinpoint, because then that's a bit easier. But in PvE, it confuses people more than it benefits. Unless you've already understood the system. But let's face it, for 8 years, we didn't really struggle. Need boots and chest, fair. I think it has more PvP application than it does PvE. And most people just troll with it anyway. It should only be able to be used by the leader. Because then the leader decides what everything means, rather than everyone going, "Ha, you got a triangle on your head." Take it off, please. You took it off. "Hey, you got another triangle on your head." Oh, fuck off. Oh, we just lost someone. Really quickly. This is a horrible pull. We'll just differentiate between 2 color tank signs. Right? I mean, change the health bars colors. That'd be easy. I think the skull is straightforward. The other ones in the group content specific. Yeah, right? I mean, the skull's easy. You think that's the primary target. What's the moon for? Ooh, Khajiit stuff. Oh, you're not even a cat. Fake. See? Doesn't make any sense. Other different colors for healers and skulls for different priorities. Exactly. So you'd have a sword and board for a tank, a funny light thing for a healer, and a skull for a target. And just have 3 of them. That's it. Put a light of each on each of the healers, a sword and board of each on each of the tanks, and a skull on all the targets that you want to hit.
You are beneath us.
You don't need to target all of them, so just primary. I think it's one of those systems that they kind of wanted to overlap an add-on for, and it's just more trolley than it is useful. They might be role-playing the Teletubby. I mean, that's possible. I didn't even consider that, to be fair. Good shout. fucking Teletubby. Customizable would be nice. Good stack. Very nice. Everyone is alive. I like it when everyone runs over to loot. Like, ah! Loot. Great. Get close to one another. I would shush if I were you. You know why? Why it annoys me when everyone else talks? I'm talking for the sake of the audience. I'm obviously narrating, right? But when someone goes into chat all the time and they've got all these emotes and all the rest of it, constantly telling people what to do, it's going to happen in a pug anyway, but I like to put that on the leader. That's the leader's choice as to how they do things, realistically. Follow the crown, so to speak. But when everyone is like, do this, do that, do this, do that instead. No, do this instead. My mum doesn't like your mum. Your mum's not even real. That shit is just too much. It's crazy. So it annoys me when other people talk over the leader because I'm following the crown. And it's usually from people that assume other people don't know what to do, so they have to speak first so they feel like they've educated people. It's annoying. The icons already exist in the game in the armory. They do. This is true. So they could just extract them from there and then use them above their heads. That would make more sense, because what's an orange triangle versus a pink moon? Unless you've told everyone. Fuck knows. Oh yeah, that hurt. Yeah, you need both healers on the tank on this one, because you double stacked them. Did this the other day on stream, it was fun as fuck. Whoa, I'm in trouble. Yuck. That was going to happen. Lots of damage. If only you could have a logo as your symbol. I can on Warframe. I've got it on my shoulder of all my Warframes. Thank you for the res. Yes. I'm up. Don't you worry. I'm going to go res people. After I kill this fucker over there. Oh my fucking god. Never mind. Dead. Someone gonna rage quit? We're looking for a rage quitter. A wage quitter. Boing. Leave my nacho cheese Dorito out of this conversation. Guys, come with me, not the off tank. So the off tank has taken over leadership. Okay. You tank this way. Oh, we've got the. He's just talking all the time, telling people what to do. Too many cooks and all that kind of stuff. Thank you for the rep, Falkren. I mean, if you'd have put the skull on it in the first place. And now the main tank is dead. Poor main tank. See, we all followed you and you killed the tank. I'm going to tell your mum. What did I get to? I did read all the chat. I don't want to step in that. Oh, he's healed. Nice barrier. Where were you earlier? Oh, he's running away. Loot. Failed. I'm on the wrong character to do that shit. Oh, he's running away. Apparently we're not allowed to loot. We're not looting at the end. It's not one of those trials. They're just looting at as and when. There's a triangle, a pink moon, and a crown, and everyone's instructed is to not follow any of the above top tier communication. Now you understand. 3 different people trying to tell everyone what to do, and none of them have got a symbol on their head. You ever get that when you sit in a group and you're like, I wish adults played this game too? Or at least more intelligence than a bag of sugar. Because that would be helpful. If people you talk to on a regular basis have got a habit of going, oh yeah, don't bother. Don't bother. Get better friends. You're going to hurt yourself. You're going to go home and repeatedly headbutt the fridge until milk comes out. Boing, boing. Spent a lot of time needing an adultier adult. An adultier adult. Only listen to my tanks, everyone else can bugger off. Fair. I defaulted listen to the leader, and then if they've allowed other people to take charge of certain aspects of it, then I listen to them too. Outside of that, shut up. You're asking too much. Best I can do is smarter than a bag of tea. But I had a proposition today. I'm going to call her Margaret because she looked like one. Tony's laughing because she knows where I'm going with this. Do not lead too far away from this. I haven't finished. I was walking through the fucking mall today, and this very happy older lady walked up to me and Tony, and she had this box of PG tips, and they were advertising them. And I shit you not, I've never been asked this in public before, especially not by a woman. She walked up to me and went, "Would you like a tea bag?" Oh God. My brain went exactly where yours just went. I just thought, oh fuck me. I know it's 2026 and all, but I've never been asked that. And she was so fucking happy as well. Bless her, she has no idea what she just said. She's like, oh, okay then. No, they're quite nice, you know. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. See you in Cyrano. Fucking hell. You said, yeah, I did fucking not. We already had a coffee. Love everything about this. Dude, that was fucking funny. Me and Tony both triggered it at the same time, like, oh shit. They're still doing pyramid bags? I think so. Unforgiven carpet, you're dead. Why has everyone got a ready check for? Only the leaders should be doing ready checks. I think that should be removed as well. Dear Zos, put leaders checks and markers on... Sorry, ready checks and markers on leaders only. Matagon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're getting a beer one day. I fucking swear. It's going to happen. Thank you for joining. Have a shout out. Now we know how Matagon got Godslayer. Ah, shit! I need to run. I'm dead. I wasn't looking. Well, I know which room I've got to be in now. The one with the skull. Didn't we just... No. Didn't we just agree that the skull means... target? You see how confusing it fucking is? Point in case. Right there. She said something along the lines, it's better to have Tea Monday than Tear Monday or something. It was cute and smart and funny. I nearly pissed myself. Yep. Just trying to make us all happy with her bags. Oh my god, that was fucking funny though. I'll wait until that AoE's gone. Come on, come on. Getting all the reses. Well, that one's last. I'll wing it. You're welcome. One banged. Now you know how to do mechanics. Poor woman clearly has never been in PvP. No, definitely not. Riansu, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I think I said hi to you. Move away from me. Move away from yourself. Dude, you got too many demanding, controlling emotes on there. If I move away from you, I'm not coming in here, which means I'm not going to do the mechanic. Stupid. Move away from you. Which one is this? Not that one. No one's going to kill it? Just watch it. Kill everybody else. Did they do it? Welcome, I guess. This floor is pretty. Plot twist, the old lady is actually a gamer and proposition was intentional. Yeah, that's what we were worried about. Dude, that was fucking funny. Poor sod. She had a really happy day and she has no idea what went through our heads. She'd be fucking mortified on Facebook. This dude's got to stop with his fucking emotes. Get away from me. Get close to one each other. Ignore the ads. Blah, blah, blah. Dude, shut up. You said get away from you a moment ago and I had to follow you to get into the portal, otherwise I would have died. So you're wrong. You've also got a kill marker on your head, as far as we know. And you're confusing fucking everyone. Let the leader talk. That's how to not get healed. Ignore the ads. Definitely not. Why? Because you want the DPS to be higher so that you can get your clear. You do realize that everyone died because they ignored the ads in the last one, right? I'm killing it. Fucking. Good job I did. It was on me. Ignore the ads that we're not going to taunt that are beating you up in the back of the head. Got it. Unforgiven car park. You better not be dead again. Clearly going wrong. So the wrong grocery stores. There are people making those kind of offers to you. I know, right? Dude, you need to go to Castle Mall in Norwich. They do it for free. Fucking hell. They offer it freely on a plate. Actually, in a box. They open the box and everything. Have a res. And I'm getting zapped. Rip. This is messy. Remember when you said ignore the ads? Look what happened. Sound advice. And we've got to go. These need to go. He's still got a marker on his head. Maybe it's don't listen to him. Maybe that's what it is. I can't do skills because they're not firing. But holding them to one side is whatever. They won doing that. Which is why everybody died. Get close whenever. Dude, stop! You don't need to be a foreman to people that are already doing what they should be doing. I'm in the wrong one. I am in the wrong one. Fuck me. Run, 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 run! 2 seconds. Disagree. Oh, I did it. Woohoo! Writes down planner to take vacation to England. Right? Every Monday, Mike. We call it Cyrodiil Moments. I assume someone's going to help me with this, right? Apparently not. Right, what do we got? Okay. Ah, fuck, wrong one. Right and in the middle. Hello, join you, Mike. Good. Why is everyone shouting stop? It's mayhem. You're welcome.
You beat the House of the Lion?
Oh dear. Next! Not this one, it's the other one. Rip. Boing. You match the symbol on your head with the thing. And I obviously got ahead of myself and ran ahead before I even looked at it. How have you not done this yet? One. Wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Leave it. 1, 2. It's the middle one. My bad. 1, 2, middle, right. Boing. Who's this? Whatever that name is. Whoop. Boing. 100 bits from Buddha. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate being cake in the chat. Did you get a shout out when you came in? Boing. We've got one more to go in. They still haven't done it yet. It makes a pattern, copy the pattern, that's it. Whoops. I don't see the pattern because they haven't done it yet, so I need to see what it is. Okay. I didn't really see that. I think it was this one. You're welcome. Fuck it. What's he saying? Ignore the ads. Dude, shut up. You're useless. He's not helpful, is he? Ignore the ads is what he needs to, is telling everyone to do. No, because they're killing everybody. Kill them when they spawn so people have got time to figure out what the puzzle is. Why ignore them? You clearly don't run groups. He doesn't understand how people think. It did? The almighty Mike Macon did? Ignore the ads again. Oh my god, this guy is fucking insufferable. He's not the leader. Part of you to assume that the room full of Skull would be able to do a mini game. Probably he gave him the wrong instructions. But he told me to stay away from him and I needed to be in there. Told me to ignore the fucking ad and I killed it before someone was about to die. So far he's been wrong on every turn. Boss is dead at least. I need to sell some loot. I'm full. I mean, if the leader's talking, I don't mind. But when someone automatically assumes the role of leader once we've already got one, I kind of find it rude, especially when you're just shouting at people constantly when they're already doing what they should be doing. Like, it's talking for the sake of talking. Well, like you're doing now. Yeah, exactly the same. Difference is people here are listening. Right, let's go. You're so toxic. Dear oh dear. Says the person assuming everyone else is fucking stupid. Dear oh dear. I love it when people that are toxic generally call everyone else toxic. Like, you do understand it's got a definition, right? Dear oh dear. And you just pulled... Oh, dear oh dear. Hopefully we get another spider. Hopefully not when we've got the big ads. Oh, wait. My feelings are supposed to be hurt, aren't they? Dude, I got a free tea bag off her. I don't give a fuck. Shit. Ignore the ads again. Again, really? What are you trying to teach people? There is a reason you got a spell on your head. That's it. Next all ninjas run. Everyone uses a different hotkey emote. What? Sorry about that. That's right. I'm amazing. I hate it when people fucking use that. You know full well that there's shit. Boing to ignore the ad. Indeed. Useless. Idiot. Well, ignore the ads. What the fuck? Because he's trying to be a knob. That's why. Because people that don't understand will listen, and then they'll fail. Every boss we will spam it. Dude, Smoosh does it all the time anyway. She puts fucking... No, not that's right. She puts sorry about that all the time. I got wrecked. When someone puts sorry about that every single time, you should worry. Dear oh dear, ignore the ads. Why? Who crowned you the crown? Because I'm pretty sure Bartok did not. No! Oh, they're skipping shit. Skipping, really? Now we're skipping after all that effort? As well, Ray Leader, that hurts my head. As a leader full stop for like 20 years in countless games, it makes mine go like the wrong way around. He's trying to force the leader to skip stuff because he's obviously got not enough time now. Dear oh dear. How you doing, by the way, Van? Welcome in. Well, that went well. Where's the fucking leader gone? Oh, there you are. Crown boy over there. No USA meetup. Sorry about that. What are you talking about? We know there isn't one. They cancelled it, remember? A year ago. Still sore about that? You good, bud? Good. Good, good. Oh, shit. Too soon? It is too soon. You have to wait at least 5.5 years before you can make fun of stuff. That's the general rule of thumb. I mean, sorry about that. That's funny. If we got an unnecessary wipe because everyone listened. That's the problem. Creating a domino effect. They hit fucking hard. Must have to look 2 granny bags in the head. Dude, as if that fucking happened today. I couldn't believe it. That was so funny. I should probably res people. Where the fuck is the body? You, get up. Got me dead.
I love weddings. Drinks all
Getting
around.
an old lady walking up and saying, do you want a tea bag? As a highlight. I can't res you if you keep dancing on the body. Can't res him if you keep dancing on the body. I know what words should be in order. See? That was a really good sentence. With my pro-tank build, might shoot out perfected Pearl Turn Tide. Yours? You know how many people use that? I got my own stuff, dude. That's what I do for a living. Lots of ways to play, though. It just helps if people press the buttons in the right order. Because regardless of what you're wearing, if you don't press taunt, everyone else is dead. So I hope you've got one of those. Where's the spoiler alert for the cancelled meetup? Twitter. Obviously. It's not called Twitter anymore. Oh, I missed that too. If only it was Earl Grey tea bags. They were PG, dude. PG. Like everybody thinks the game is. Would you believe it's an 18? You wouldn't, would you, if you read local chat and saw people's behaviours? Sanity Scourge. He had to put that title on just to make sure. Has no one asked what's a taunt? Oh. Okay, humour me. They were not a tank, right? Oh, my neck is giving me shit. Because if they're not a tank, that's a fair enough question. Because they might not have a clue. Before anyone gets confused, a taunt is something that allows you to manually control aggro. You taunt, it's on you. Unless other mechanics are different and they hit the group, because sometimes they do. They were a tank? That's a problem. It's not like other games like WoW and EverQuest and all the other millions and millions of MMOs there are. It's about 400 or so now. where you have certain rules to aggro. The leader did a ready check. Respect. Well done. I like it when the leader does it, not when someone else does it over top of them. But it's not aggro counter based. It's control, like direct control in a way of a skill press, basically. And yeah, many don't know that. Many are forced to believe that you can run into a room and just get aggro. No, you've triggered the enemy's interest in the group. It will hit whoever they fucking want. 1 plus tank equals oh my. It helps. It definitely helps. It's kind of in your toolkit. Oh, you're going for the other target. Fair enough. That thing's going to die very soon, but so am I. Make everyone be a tank for so many dungeons before they can be a damage dealer. I do think everyone should have a turn at messing with the tank role, because it does give you a better oh, fuck off, stupid menu. It does give you a better perspective of what does and doesn't hurt, and when. So you can react better if shit hits the fan, because it will. I was trying to res people, it's not going to happen. Oh shit. My fucking neck is crunching. Excuse me. That didn't go too well, did it? Quick shot. You can avoid that. You actually can. You can kill it or interrupt it. Or heal. Raddy McDedicus. Raddy's still alive. Oh! Healer died after everybody else. See, the healer's tougher than the group. Banging. Boing! Oh, yeah, I'm not running that way. That's where the tanks need to go. Nice having PC add-ons and PS5 ESO, though. I mean, it's not necessary. The base game, the whole game, for every single platform, gives you visuals, sound, audio cues, and also subtitles for every single mechanic. So, everything is there for you to learn and play and apply your skill. But, if people want stuff, and it's there, why not? I do think some of them are handhold as fuck done, shouldn't exist, but what can you do? It's too late now. Dissuade away. You trying to summon a fucking demon? Boing! Half blind, need him. Good enough excuse, I'll allow it. Fair enough. My neck is proper crunchy and it's giving me a fucking headache. It's not good. Let me put some stuff on it. Don't hit him, thank you. Oh, that's what that meant. Silly me. Don't taunt him either. Got it. Poor tank at the back there. He's like, I did do it. I did the thing. Oh, I'm dead. Got instant aggro. I sacrificed myself for the good of the group. You're welcome. Have you tried turning the neck off and turning it back on again? I have not tried that yet. Probably will in a bit. Put some deep heat or something on it because it is absolutely fucked. I'm dead. He is dead. Poor tank. He's like, I'm dead over here. Shit. I don't think he was ready for the pull. Well, that was a successful wipe. You'll be pleased to know the last boss encounter is not as difficult as some of the ad pulls. You twined him. You twinted him. Mechanicus! Rip dance, thank you very much. Ready, steady, go. It's gonna get messy.
Chicken attack.
Good chicken attack. Aldrin, thank you very much. Chicken attack indeed. What a legend. Oh shit. Wheeong. I've got all the stuff on me. I'm killing this fucking archer. He moved. I don't want to stand in that. I love getting the fucking aggro of that thing. Doesn't hurt at all. It's amazing. It feels fluffy. Fuck, that hurt. Wait, what? Skullboy admitted mistake. Must be a misclick for sure. It is. Right, resin this dude as well. I'm assuming the swirly moony thing means healer. Don't get up, don't get up, don't get up, don't get up, don't get up. You owe me one soul gem. Like Final Fantasy 14, pretty much. Saffy Rose, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. What's happening? I'm in a pickup trial. Took forever to get together, and now we're doing it, basically. Boing! Boing! As pugs go, it's not terrible. It's actually going quite well. Lots of voices being thrown that don't need to be, but it's going quite well. The jump. Do you dare me? Do you even dare me? Wait, what? No, I read that one already. This boss fight is fucking fun, to be fair. And the Lepsiclusa last boss, the dungeon, it's not similar as in all the mechanics, but the whole shutting off some of the room and having to move through a little path kind of thing, that's really fun. Fun boss it is. Can't do pugs? Yes, you can. Join them. Some will be good, some will be bad. That's it. I've had some amazing pugs. I've also had some absolute dog shit ones. You have to take the rough with the smooth since you're dealing with random people. But that is how you meet people. All the ads, his favourite saying. Boing, boing, boing. I mean, hopefully you've gauged the DPS of the group and the capability of the healers before you call that. Because if the DPS is shit and the healers are dead, that's not going to work. Good evening. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. The pug I had the other day, by the way, where I had to swap the tank and then swap back and then swap the tank again. I had to leave because it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. They did get it done. They successfully cleared the second boss while I was there, obviously, but I had to bail. They did finish it. People from ninjas stayed in there. And they did really well. I love these stuns from the ads. They're amazing.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Ignore the ads. You reply with computer says no. You can't tell me which jokes to use. Oh, someone's dead. I mean, they would ignore them if they were taunted and not beating up deeps. I'm not ignoring that. Killing it. Boing! You're not my real dad.
Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Nearly got me. I don't think anyone planned to go in the portal. So, that's fun. It's whoever gets there first, right? Aha, bye. They got a tank in there? Good. I don't want that lightning stuff on me. I don't want that. I'll come in there with you. Oh, wrong one. No, I'm stuck!
You made me do terrible things. I don't want.
Me too. You're not. I'm a puppet master. Disagree. Cool deeps. Cool dancing too. Watch me not move. Because I don't need to, because nothing's hitting me right now. And we've got more friends. Banging. Oh, I missed fucking ulti. Don't you love that? When you fire the melee ranged ulti and then the boss moves. Oh, he's dead. Unfortunate. Want about an interrupt? Rep. I will res you. You're welcome. That's the ball mechanic, by the way. Interrupt. Don't stand together because you get zapped with lightning and then kill it. Pretty much. Quite simple. Whoa, tank down. Or whatever that was. It's not a tank anymore. Oh, I don't fucking know. The leader's dead. Tank always enter the portal. Yes. Because it helps the group not get splattered. Now, if you've had loads of practice with your group and you've gelled together and you've got plans, that's up to you. Do what you want. But if you're unfamiliar with it, or just in general to alleviate possible fuck-ups, yes. That would be a good idea. I'm going to res him. I'm not going to have time to res you. I was going to run to the portal. Apparently not. Ignore the ads again. Oop, that's on his shopping list. Not poisony splat globs. Do they have a full group over there? They do. I want to go in. Fuck it, I'm going in. Use. We've got one missing. Fabulous. So everyone was scared of the portal. Everyone wants to run there, but it won't go in. Watch out. Got 11 seconds on this horrible poison. Noted. Dude, he hits hard. Save yourself some hassle. The Night Zion Ninjas. Good night. Thank you for joining. Oh, tank just tried to do something. Got dead. I could do with some resources. Whoops. That's what I get for not paying attention. Yay! I think we should have avoided the ads. I think that's what we should have done. I do not like these fuckers. I'm in trouble. Yep, dead. I was gonna go res him. Did you see what killed me? Barbosa, what killed me? Tight. Ooh, repaired. Charged even. Okay, I'll be honest, I do like that add-on. Because I'd forget. Of all the different multitasking shit I have to go through that I can do, that one I always fucking forget. Imp always the imp. What do we call that in an encounter, Barbosa? What do we call that? Because I don't think that's the boss. They're not doing their chores. Someone forgot to take out the trash. Exactly. If you're in your own groups and you've already planned for that and you already know what everyone's capable of, that's a different story, but they're not. It's different. So save yourself trouble and just get rid of it. It really doesn't hurt to do this. Unless you're in a really big hurry, in which case don't join groups because you can't expect everyone else to speed up because you don't have enough time. If you don't have enough time, prioritize what you do have time to do and come back and do it later. Almost like that was a life lesson for you. He's dead! Oh, wrong way. So much smoother. You actually take longer by fucking up all the time. I'm gonna go in the portal. Ignore the ads. We did that last time and everybody died. I'm looking for... Has anybody else done this where you just get turned around a bit and you lose the fucking doorway? Completely lost it there. I'm snared. No, I'm coming in as well. Oh, now we've got loads of people wanting to join. That's fun. Die much quicker now. Whoops, wrong button. I'm going to move over here because you're going to get me zapped. Want to buy a heal from my skill that heals? Not healing me because I'm poisoned to shit. There we go. Big executes. Thank you for the bubble. The boss is a little loose. Carpet. Didn't ignore it hard enough. You're in here. You should have helped me. Oh, don't come near me. Few seconds left. I'm done. Where the fuck is the boss gone? Oops. Some people got left behind. That's unfortunate. Doing it again. I don't have to say anything anymore. You can see it. Oh, I'm stuck. Meow. No, fuck off. Ah, he got me again. Son of a bitch.
I'm no ruler. You made me do terrible things. I don't want that.
Let's go. Damn, you came in with no health. Love the dancing. Can't wait for the videotape so I can get the steps. Trying really hard to not run around. Rip. I'll res him. No one's going to interrupt. Gotcha! I will save the crown! Shit, that was close. See how Raddy throws a bubble as soon as I get out of that portal? How handy. It's almost like he's reading the room. Get that off me! Oh, you inconsiderate canoe. No. Boing. Run! Oh, we lost the main tank. That sucks. Get close to one another. How useless is that comment? I don't want to go through there first because the tank is dead and that will cause a problem. I will end up getting squished. They res him. They did.
I don't want to be that angry.
Oh, we're going in anyway. There he is. He made it. No thanks. Got an achievement for that. Banging. The fire boy this time. You don't want to stand in that. Oh, rip, they're dead. Ran out of juice. I read that already. Get up, get up, get up. Get off. Fucking poison. That vampire dude goes down. This fight will be a lot easier. As with those imps as well, because they're decking the DPS. Oh, now we're losing people. Kill the imps, res the dead. Oh, you got him. Fair. Who's on the ground? Everybody! 3 deeps are dead? Shocking. Righty, do not stand on me. You've got loads of poison. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Carpet boy, don't be dead. I've got you. No interrupts? Fabulous. Fuck me. Res and interrupt. Now these have individual health bars, which means they've all started at 100%. So if you spam execute on them when they spawn, you did it wrong. As much as my 35% execute when my execute starts at 25. Oops. You dropped them. Such a cool fight. And he's invulnerable. So is that one. Anyone that doesn't know this already, if an enemy's got a gold bar with no numbers in it, that is an invulnerability. Can't kill the fucker. There we go. Now it's execute. Poison's on me. I'd move if I were you. Oh, I'll move for you. Don't worry. I'll be courteous. GG. Banging. Well, the good thing is we did it. Remember, people, basic group etiquette. Regardless whether a group is good or bad, that was actually pretty good. Always say thank you for group. Thank you for group. I have my quest in. It went better the second time? It did. Pretty quick for a pug too. Where's the quest, dude? Look for Ansel Tormentor. Set armor, please. Fair enough. Transmutes and stuff. Thank you for group. Getting the fuck out of there. Group. Leave group. I do need to go and put some stuff on my neck though, because this is absolutely killing. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Fucking cat. Hello.
I love weddings. Drinks all around.
Easiest way to get the cat away. For some reason, he fucking hates deep heat. Where did I get to? Man, when the boss split 3 ways, one of them aggroed me instantly. Rip. Yeah, it was messy. Is what it is, though. Words were loud, weren't they? Shouty McShouty. Rock Grove in Group Finder. Oh, let's go. Social group. No, Group Finder even. Activity Finder. Where have you gone? There. Find group. Trial. Banging. You lied. It's not there. Right, I'm telling you, Mum. Unforgiven car park. Make a note for me. Telling local chat's Mum. Boing. Chair link. Indeed. Oh, man. Well, it's done, so it doesn't matter. I need to go and sell stuff. Noted. Excellent. Thank you very much for that. Much appreciated. I still need Beast personality. Put March in the chat. MOS in the chat for March of Sacrifice. The guide is there. Dude, the game's been out for like 11 years. I'm sure there's lots of stuff you have to get. Take your time. Get it done when you see fit. Did the command not work? It's not in Group Finder. I just checked. Activity Finder, Group Finder, Find Group, Trial, Vet. It's actually not. What a troll. Let's ignore the ads after it's finished. Yeah, it's troll. Half a cool name. Shame you to put numbers on the end because other people already figured it out. Is that under normal? Vet. Dragon, come on! That's semi-backseat. What makes you think I wouldn't think of that? My point is, they're shouting vet, and it's not. They just need a healer. Well, you go then. And why are you telling me? CGI Shadow is on my screen, Mr. Backseat. 2 of you. Both of you sit in the corner. Not with Unforgiven Car Park. He's not allowed any friends. You two can communicate, but no voices. You'll have to communicate with each other in that corner with interpretive dance. Wow. Look, I don't make the rules. I just enforce them, Unforgiven Car Park. You can't be trusted with friends in the corner. That's why you've got a cute purple hat that everyone thinks is special. It's not. It's not. It's not special. Anybody else want Unforgiven Car Park's purple hat? He doesn't use it properly. It was a treat. We got butt mushrooms? Eh. Dragon, have you got butt mushrooms as well? Please tell me no. That was the weirdest thing they've ever added in the Crown Store. And they've added some weird shit. It just sounds really squelchy. It's just awful. Not that I know of. Now, I'm assuming you mean as in the memento, you're not sure if you got it or not because you got too much stuff. Not that it was a medical condition and you haven't had it checked. Is it the pointy with the D on it? It is. It's a pointy hat and it says dunce, but we say special. Butt mushrooms is the best. We disagree. We definitely disagree. Yes, but evil works. Oh dear. Repair? Might be a good idea. I do need to deconstruct stuff, but I'm not doing it here because I need to put it in the bank. Look! Rockgrove in Vet Rockgrove in Group Finder, only 1 heal. You keep spamming that, but it's not actually there. You may want to recheck it. And spamming in the same chat, all the people that are here have already seen it and are continuing to see it again. If you want to get a better audience, you will have to say that in different places where different people are. The beauty of a text message, you can reread it as much as you want. If it was a voicemail, different.
You have business?
That's different.
Winning. I
What?
love winning.
Say it again.
Drinks
What?
all around.
They call you Jose, do they? Or is it Josie? Because I am the special one. Okay, fine. Unforgiven car park is apparently the special one, whatever that means. We'll just let him have it. It's fine. He doesn't get out very often. He's not allowed. Here's a curfew. People on his section always have to be back by 6. Seriously? Oh my god. That happened the other day. We were out and we were talking and there was some weird words and trying to figure out why some words are said other ways and other ways. It's just weird, right? Words are strange. Pronunciations and all the rest of it confuse people. And then we realized, just for shits and giggles, that if you wanted to summon a demon, then you have to say Jesus backwards. Quickly. Repeatedly. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I know it's really childish, but do it anyway. It's fucking funny. Football manager? No, definitely not. Not since 2018. You've been out since then. It's just that traffic avoids you because of your pink tracksuit. He's got a bright, luminous pink tracksuit. He showed it in Discord. It's true. Unforgiven car park. Tony's already posted it for you, so you can say it. See? Nobody knew there was sausage. Well, it's not really, is it? It depends on how quickly you say it. It is eventually. Wing. Barbosa. Barbosa's message is nice sausage you got there. That's what he said. Which means he did listen and out loud he went and he repeated it. He did say it out loud. And now you know. You're welcome. And that's just some of the weird shit that comes out on a regular day that you don't get to hear. But lucky for you, I was live and Tony reminded me. So there. We saved that one just for you. Treasure maps I'm going to delete, but they can go there. That can go in the bank. So can that. So can that. They can't, apparently. Neither can they. How weird. Why can't that treasure map go in there? No room in your bank. You already have one. Fuck, we haven't got that yet. That'll do. Conversation we have a comedy gold. Sometimes we do have fun. We do, and most of it we can't even say on stream because I'll get fucking cancelled. Although you would find it very fucking funny. So, there you go. Stuff you'll never hear. Of course I did, and then I will do it again. That was funny. Right, let's have a look at the group finder again. Activity finder, group finder. Let's see if this magical group is still there looking for a healer that I'm not. Aha! A new one! Join this? Fuck it. Declined. Group delisted. Fucking fail. Oh, it's back again. Declined. It's back again. You do realize some people will do this all night, right? I could. Especially if people are getting adverts. It's busted. It's been removed already, so fuck it. I can't be fucked to make one. Do we have a tank? No, fuck that. Could go Maelstrom. I can't bothered. I'm gonna do a trial. Activity finder, group finder, create group, trial, veteran. We do Sanctum Ophidia. Watch everybody fail horribly on the first boss. Do stuff. Let's go. Actually, I'm just gonna put PUGLIFE because it's more epica. Maybe we'll get some people throwing gang signs in there. PUGLIFE. There we go. Champion points. 160 minimum. That's all you need. This isn't a stream group. This is a group. And if people join, they join. There we go. One bar build decline. No, not a fucking chance. I'm not that stupid. I know that there's many skilled players that like to just use one bar. I know there's many unskilled players that like to use one bar and end up skilled with them because it's easy. So, why the fuck would I cut off my nose to spite my face? It'd be silly, wouldn't it? Can you do the content? Yeah, it's easy. I've only got 5 buttons. Yeah, you're banned. Well, that's fucking perfect, isn't it? This group finder group is set up to have 2 tanks, 2 healers, and loads of DPS. We'll see what happens. I know the other group you were trying to join. Oh, that one? Fuck them. Don't worry, I'm at work. I won't join with 94 CP. You can't, because the group is not allowing it, Dragon. Although, to be fair, if we ran out of players, you'd have to join us. My listing is good. Boing. I can't even travel in there. Raddy, travel in there so I can travel to you. This character hasn't done it. It should be interesting. I am going to put on a heal, though, because I don't trust people. This here is my heal. I'll take off. I won't take off any. I'll take off this. Fuck it. Planning on finishing him up to 160 by the weekend at least. Dude, you'll get there. It's not going to take you very long. The first 160 champion points are quick as fuck. You already know that. Boing, boing, boing. Social group. Current group. Travel to. Nobody's there. Someone travel to Sanctum Ophidia. Then I can go in there and she'll go, shut up, or I will shut you up. Not that I'm not apparent in this character either. Rip. Boing, boing. Rockgrove group finder, only 1DD. You are not in the group finder! For fuck's sake. What part of you are spamming in the same chat and everybody's already read your message and it's definitely not in the group finder? Are you not understanding? Just pressing buttons. Read that one already. No, other in the group. No, the other group you were trying to join. Did it say it? Was that the actual rules for it? Because the group finder can't separate that. They'd have to check. You can say it, but you can still get in regardless. Because it doesn't lock you out based on what you're wearing. Only the player can ask what you're wearing, and then if it's not, they don't have whoever they can kick you. If they've set that as their rule set. If they haven't set that as their rule set, then they can't do that. I don't know, probably not. Oh, so you just made it up. Typical pirate. We've got 4 people out of the stream so far. So they knew it existed. Mind you, if they keep advertising their group finder group that isn't there, they'll see mine instead. Which kind of works. Just me deducing from it. Cool word. No one's in there yet, are they? Social group. Have any of you done this on your characters yet? Carpet Boy must have done. Carpet's on a DK? Is that popcorn? There's another person banging. A deeps. My fucking neck, man. Painful. I can't travel there. This character hasn't got it. Someone's in Ruins of Mazatan. Yes, popcorn. Thought as much. Joined the group finder from Ruins of Mazatan. Someone travel in, please. That way we can kind of set it up. Because if everyone sees people, well, the new people see people in there, they're likely to join. If they see people all over the place, scattered and in dungeons and shit, they won't bother. Like this or this. Unforgiven Car Park is on the run, I think. He's going to leg it there. Haven't done it either on his character. Rip. No one? No trial for us then. People in the chat, if you want to join the group finder on PlayStation EU, we're going to Sanctum Ophidia. Don't know how it's going to go. We'll see. But it's a scary trial. It is. Pretty much everything in there can make you kill other people, which is fucking stupid. Because that's when people go, ah, haha, I did that on purpose. First of all, that's not helpful. And secondly, what you really mean is you accidentally kill people. You want to palm it off as a troll because then you don't feel so stupid. But we all know, if you fall off the bridge in Sanctum Ophidia, that is a rite of passage. And you have a golden sky shard and they don't. Gotta go. Bye. Good luck. See you soon. We're Oblivious. Thank you for joining. Much appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves the stream. Cat, get out from underneath my feet. This is deep heat. Smell. He hates it. Fucking hates it. And someone left already. That was worth it. Don't you love it when people come in and they just leave? Well, you're not full. And we won't be if you keep doing that. Imagine if 10 people join, but every time someone joins, someone leaves. You never see the full group. And that's what happens in guilds as well. Oh, in a good guild. What you mean is you want to be carried through all the content from people that have practiced it for years. No, I just want loads of people. Okay, good. Wait for more people to join. No, I'm leaving. It's empty. Fuck me. If 100 people do that, one in, one out, one in, one out, one in, one out. It's a very quiet room for a long time for everyone involved. All 100 people found an empty room. Imagine that. Many people just don't like bridges or kill overcharges. Oh, I love that. Running into people with lightning. Heal me, heal me, heal me. I can switch quickly to what's been... That's not worth it, Ratty. Not worth it. Hi. I'm in. Thank you for announcing Unforgiven Car Park. And... Where the fuck are you? Social group. We're getting there. Travel to Unforgiven Car Park. He ran. I like it when people get troll poison. I don't like it. I'm being facetious about it. I like it when people get poison and then they run through the group going, "Get off me!" and they spread it to everybody.
Or I will shut you up.
Render mortal cities
What's he talking about?
dust. Devour your glittering towers and primeval
And your damned serpent.
Okay. Serious, bro. What does that mean? Boing. I have no context.
He showed us a...
Need 6 more people. What have we got? Healer and loads of deeps? No tanks. No thank you. Boing. What are you doing, Zai? Could jump on any ESO if it doesn't fill. We want people to join because they want to join, not just because it suits them. Doing Sanctum Ophidia, Vigix. Hey, the dude joined again. He left us and he joined again. Please tell me he's a tank. He's not. Same character. You'd think that a pandemic taught everyone a thing or two about infectious contact, but no, the test of real humanity is VSO. It is. The thing is, it's a mechanic that is attached to you, so if you run into other people, you're bound to damage them too. If you don't understand that, you're not paying enough attention. More food. Butt mushrooms, obviously, from the orchestra over here. Can't even get away from it because it's too loud. Please tell me there aren't 3 of them doing it. Purple boy. Turek Red Claws, you recognize this guy? Really shit song in the Undaunted Enclave, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. The pub. Member group, good luck ninjas. Latest James Bond, thank you for joining. Vigix, you can come tank this. Hold the Manticore on the ramp so we don't have to watch everybody panic in circles in the middle of the room. Trying to get inside that little puddle where they can't get in and then all die to popcorn. They do, all the time. Hello, hi. Who's this? It's Mark. Unforgiven Car Park. Ratty. And the rest of them aren't joining us. It's our panda. Social guilds. Everyone's gone to bed, haven't they? It's Monday. Someone just logged off. How dare you? Loaded now. Hoping the tank has gear as bank is full, so I can't swap gear. No worries, dude. We're in the group finder. Fucking love this place. Actually, for the longest time, and possibly still for now, my favorite trial. Teaches people some valuable lessons about how to not stand in stupid or how to not carry stupid to other people. It separates the people that have awareness and the people that really don't. If done well, it's glorious. If done badly, it's a fucking nightmare. Vigix, why did you call yourself Sniper Wolf, chat? Oh dear. Think that's Vigix? No, never. I don't give a fuck what you're using. Just make sure you can taunt stuff. Who's this? Vigix, your fashion is confusing. And someone just disappeared. Oh no, he died. I think they're dueling each other. Social group. We've got 7 people so far. Got room for 1 more tank and a fuck ton of deeps. Let's try in the guilds. ESO. You can find it. Need tank and deeps. Do the same for the other one. D4. ESO. Group find it. Need tank and deeps. Ta-da! And the last one. And that is how you advertise a group. You need tank. Whoops, said it wrong. Tank and deeps. It's in 3 different guilds now. Job done. Rather than spamming it in the same zone over and over and over and over so the same 5 people see it repeatedly. I don't know if you knew this or not, but your skin has got peacock on it. You know what they need? And it would be probably fucking unscalable. For Bonga, I love that name. You need a world chat. And you need to turn it on or off, quite literally, because if you had it there all the time, but you could hide it for 5 seconds, but it pops back up again, that'd be no good. But one you could just turn on or off, and it doesn't interfere with anything unless you tell it to. And then you could just advertise in there. And then people could buy gold as well, like they do already. With the old ways of kind of Miss Craglorn being spam with group announcements, I don't. Because unfortunately, that's one instance of Craglorn, and there are multiple. So you could be spamming it in one where nobody's doing anything, and miss the ones that are in another one where they're looking for stuff. However, if they had the group finder earlier on, it would be much, much easier. We've got it now, but it would have been useful a long, long time ago. Come up if need. Remember, if I ask the audience to join, they can join. If I don't ask, then they can't. They have to use a group finder. However, I already said the audience can join if they want. So let's go. It's in the group finder, dude. I have the crown, and I'm not saying any words. I'm going to see how many other people talk over top of me. How are they going to talk over top of you if you don't talk? Easy. They're the only ones they can hear. Maybe I was going to say something, but I felt rude. Boing, boing. Here, coming up. None of your business is going to join us. We've got room for 1 deeps and a tank, I think. Yep, just waiting for a tank. Boing. Unbalanced beats. Right next to Unforgiven Mushrooms. That's your name now. Unforgiven Mushrooms. Loading. You have to be quicker than the people that get in the group finder, otherwise you're fucked. No, tank me. In English, please. You must speak me English. It's good I learn. Boing, boing. At least it was better than when I joined in 2016-ish, where if you wanted a group of the dungeon, you just had to wait outside and hope to form a group right there. That's exactly how it used to work. And we took that for granted, and now we've got shit canoes instead. Car park clears. Dear oh dear. Wow, excuse me. Insidey burp. Manage group. Yep, 1 deeps, 1 tank. That's all we need. I'm not tanking today, I can't be fucked. Plus I made the group, so bring your own tank. Vidjix is going to be amazeballs anyway. You two and your stupid mushrooms. You turn people off. Fancy group finder. It's there. Boing. Everyone else has got it. What server are you on? I think it's bugged. I mean, it might be, but everyone else got in. Boing, boing. EU. Okay, it's there. Look. Activity finder, group finder, my listing, manage. It's there. Vet, Sanctum Ophidia. Just look up vet trials. Keep spamming it or leave the zone and go into another zone and do it there. Other than that, can't fix it for you. Nothing I can do. I am not Zos. Boing. Everyone else got in, so it should be fine. Check as a heal. I mean, you could do that. It usually shows, though, even if you're not the right role. It will still show up. Do we need heals? Oh, we can do it with 1 healer. Boing. Not like that other one who had a heal that they needed, but then they also wanted a DPS, and then even then it didn't fucking show. So, good luck. Invite Vidjix. He can't, he's not the leader. Vidjix has already told you what will work. Do that. Boing, boing. Raddy's a healer, so we don't really need another one anyway. There you go, none of your business. You managed it after 17 messages. We just need a tank now. Hello? You're in here now. You might as well use group chat. And I can talk to the other people in the chat that aren't in the group. PCEU, can't find the group, but I thought it was the one Tamriel. It would be fun, but not for the servers. Dude, when when crossplay ever happens, fuck knows how they're going to do it because they didn't tell us yet. That's going to be different. Need a tank. That's it. Just a tank. Dragon, have you got a tank? Oh, you're not playing, are you? Very much looking forward to that. Yeah. I think Dragon is working, isn't he? He did say he was. Good. Potions. I mean, we could just go anyway. And Vigix can take over as the one tank. The one tank to rule them all. Mind you, if that happens, then no one's going to take the Lamias away. Which is the tactic that people like to use. And that means that stupid people will look at the Lamia's explosion and go, oh, I need to collect that, and stand in it and die. It's really easy. You see an explosion there, you just go, step out of it. Do not press hard mode, by the way. That would be fucked in the pug. Get in, get out, go to bed. Okay, I'm not going to bed. I'm going to go paint stuff, but still. Let me alter the group finder. Social, group. Oh, wrong button. Activity finder, group finder, my listing, edit. Or accept enforcer roles, no. Vigix, you're the only tank, I'm afraid. The answer is yes, I have a tank, but I'm lurking from work. Okay, so that's that fucked. You just go. Got a companion. Go for now. Fuck it. Boing. ESO is more important. Keeper and BFG currently both being lazy stalks next on the list. Nice. Dude, Keeper's insane. One tank, one healer. Let's fucking go. I'm not sitting there all night not playing the fucking game. Do something. Mark JPVBA has brought his amazing companion, so we've got all the deeps now. We don't have the 12 pad thing in this trial, so it doesn't matter if you bring less. It's better if you bring more, unless people are acting like twats, in which case they can make it worse for you. But you're not required to have 12. You can have 12 maximum. It does make the split a little difficult, but I mean, the other way around that would be to stack everything in the middle. Vigix is doing it, so it doesn't really fucking matter. Vigix put the Manti, when it gets in here, on the ramp. Not on the ramp, but close to it. Because if everyone tries to hug up in that pool of blood, you know they're all dead already. Big circle around the back of the boss. Really simple. Stack and kill stuff for now. But when the Manti comes in, big circle around the back of the boss and stay the fuck away from people. Whose banker is it? Is that mine? Is it fuck? It's still in the group finder. We've got room for one more person. Put the banker away. Conjurers need to fucking die. The rest of it is easy peasy. Oddly enough, though, they can be pulled in. They used to be like one-up elites or whatever the fuck they are, but you could still pull them. You have to standardize their health bar. What is he saying hello for? Hi! Hey! We got another one! We're full. Banging. They're shouting hello, like we've got ads to deal with, but we've got one tank. Give them a break. Rip. I'm not deliberately trying to run around in circles and look like a knob. I'm trying to get behind stuff when they come in. Just in case that's confusing. BSO in the chat if you want to know how to do this trial. That will help you a lot. Especially since this is one of the most wipeable trials out there. And pretty much all the bosses. Rip. If you don't make a big semicircle, people are going to stack on each other when it comes to the popcorn, and people will die. He's got it! I'm going to stand here. Not on somebody's head. Oh, first popcorn successful. No deaths. Fantastic. That is very fucking rare. If nobody goes downstairs, we can actually just kill the boss with no popcorn, because when the black hole comes up, there's no popcorn until you come back upstairs. But you have got a limited amount of time, like 1 minute 30 or so. Otherwise, the ad downstairs will enrage the boss. If no one goes in and we just nuke this fucker, we're fine. Or go downstairs, kill it, come back up, and it goes back to normal. I would advise staying down than staying alive, but I think too many have gone down. Tactic you use is up to you. As long as you don't get killed in popcorn, you're all good. Oops, that's a block, dumbass. No popcorn for me. We've got one healer, one tank. Oh, the healer died. Rip indeed. Ready. Why did you feel the need to come over here and hug my shoes? That was a very successful first boss. That was actually fucking good. GG. You got 3 deaths on a popcorn because you all stacked with each other, but to be fair, as pugs go, that was a solid first boss. Most people fucking fail there for ages. What a group. GG lads, really amazing for a pug. You're not wrong. Windows crowd controls on PC NA and it annoys me, at least you can watch it here. When you say no one does, that's really, really broad. You mean you don't see them when you're there, or you haven't made one, or your friends don't play them. That's different. They do them. They do them, whoever they are. It's just you're missing them. Well, I enjoy the trial. It irritates me to no end whatsoever because someone always has fun spreading the age. Yeah, the ones that don't do things properly. Always loot at the end. Loot. Chests. I think they know anyway. At end. What you encounter is people that don't have a clue what to do, but they try and wing it because they got a title or so off of eBay. And then when they kill everyone, they try to make it out like they're cute. Then a group finder won't fill if I list one. Guilds laugh when I say Crag on trials. Dude, I think you're talking for the whole server, and you can't do that. I've done loads of fucking trials in NA. PC specifically. At lots of different times of the day. I think just your playtime kind of conflicts with when people can be bothered to do stuff. Or they're already in there. You're in Upside Down land. Of course it's awkward for you. When you make a group or want to join a group, you're already in the future. It's already happened. What's the lightning? Deeps is nice. Positioning is not too bad. Tanking is obviously awesome because we've got the amazing Vigix. Not bad. Vigix, you obviously know how to do this, but for the purpose of the group and ease of surviving and all the rest of it, bring the troll on the step. About 5 or 10 feet onto the step. That way he'll stack where the overcharges land, and everyone can kill them at the same time. Because I know people aren't going to focus them, so the better way to do it will be to take advantage of actual AoE. If it's on the stack, on the step, you're all good. Stickerbook says otherwise. Your stickerbook's shit. Get good at it, Conjured Samurai. Oh, rite of passage. Someone just got knocked off the fucking cliff, Rip. Where's the Rip button, people? Golden Sky Shard. If they've never been in Sanctum Ophidia before, they just learned something. I'm going to stay away from you because you've got lightning on you. Oh, I've got lightning too. What tree? interrupt that. Fuck my life. I don't want to run into the tank with lightning, but that archer needed interrupting. No one else was going to help him. Thank you for the rep. I don't know where multiple people run and do it on purpose. It pisses me off. Yeah, it's fucking annoying. Here we go. Whenever he pounds the ground, you got to block. You want him on the stairs. Up a bit, as far as you can get him, mate. Because then he'll land where the overcharges are. Easier for the group to hit him, and also they default kill the stuff that they're going to obviously ignore. Vigix doesn't listen to me. Yes, he is. Further, further, further. You'll see. When he gets to 75%, you'll see where they are. For those that don't know, overcharge are at 75%, 50%, and 25%. But there's a twist. If you bring it closer in, they'll die. 75 is 1, 50% is 2, and 25% is 3. So yes, you can end up with 6. Fuck, he's dying quick. If he pounds the ground, block. So if you have him kind of stacked where that beamer is beside me, that is when everyone will almost guaranteed have enough coverage for their AoE to make sure everything dies. Should be good now, though. 2 are down. Yeah, last bit's fine. Here they come. 3 lightnings at once. Test the healer. We've got 1 healer. And 1 DPS left because he fucking died. Poor sod fell off a cliff. Oi! That was banging. Well done. 1 banged, no deaths apart from the guy that fell off a cliff. He can't res if you don't get rid of that poison because you're taking damage. You're in combat. Just when I was about to praise the no deaths on the bridge. It was really good DPS. I guess it was expected that 1 tank, 1 healer, but still. I mean, 1 tank, 1 healer, and 1 less DPS. I mean, we could have... Well, we've got 1 more DPS than we normally would have, I guess. Who was that? Ninja Monkey with a raid. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate it. Bit and cake in the chat. How you doing, Ninja Monkey? Welcome in. I said chest at the end for fuck's sake. Heal, please. And you've already opened it, you selfish bastards. Right, I'm telling your mum. I'm telling all your mums. They're not going to be pleased with you. Oh, I'm glad this happened. Thank you for stacking on me with lightning when I've already got lightning. Skills fire. This is a tricky one with 1 tank and 1 healer. I think he crashed, you know. Did he fall off? I'm incorrect. He didn't fall off. Do rip again. If you're not following Ninja Monkey, fix your life. How was your stream, dude? He's got pink rhinos and stuff. The dude crashed. Because we had 3 deaths on the first boss. Considering we've only got 1 tank, 1 healer, that pull was very successful. Well done. Rip indeed. Vigix, that was fucking banging. Well done, dude. Oh, don't put poison on me, you fucking spinner. Motherfucker. Hello, motherfucker, to you as well. Look at this selfish prick running through me with poison. I will do you this. I'll pay you the same courtesy. Same courteous? I can do English. I can do words more better. This is awkward. Get off. Who's got the skull on their head and why? Take it off. Absolutely no need whatsoever. Oh, I've got a fucking marker on me now. It's annoying. Run! Put it on fucking somebody else now. Rip. I think, Raddy, you're just going to have to deal with the fact that we're poisoned for the rest of the fucking trial. Wanna buy taunt. Thank you. That boy's bagging all the ads, right? That's a different one. Deeps is banging. Really good. Priority target is the fucking overcharger, then it's the troll, then it's the archer boy, and then it is any war priest. Bear in mind, war priests, much like the ones in Hellra, can knock you around on the floor over and over and over and over and over and over. There's no CC fucking rule for them. They don't give a shit. It's old school stuff. It is what it is. Who's got a skull in their head? I can't even see it in the group thingy. It's the bear? Why is the bear marked? That's really fucking distracting for absolutely everybody. Get rid of the markers. We don't need them. That's why I think those tools, the ready check and the markers, should only be usable by the leader. Because otherwise, other dickheads spend more time fucking about with features that they don't deserve to be able to use versus killing stuff that they're supposed to be doing in the first place. Is a killer bear? It is. War Priest is not the primary target, but he's dying first anyway, whatever. At least the overcharge is dead. That's the main concern. Next pull, people, for those who don't know. Once we've opened the doors, run up the stairs like fuck and then dodge roll through the enemies and turn around. They'll all be stacked beautifully. Run up to them and make them like look directly at you. That's a problem. We haven't killed the overcharger. It's the last one to die. Someone put VSO in the chat, please, just in case nobody knows mechanics. I mean, they can kill stuff, which is great, but mechanics are off. We might need to replace that dude. He's been gone a long time. Thank you for the link. It's obnoxious because you can survive, but back in the day it sucked because that stuff would kill you quick. I mean, it still can. Run! Dodge roll through. Turn around, kill them all. If everybody does that, it's great. But if not, you get stuck on the stairs. Whatever. They're dead, aren't they? Stand here. Spawned. Fuck off. Why are you standing on me? Hey, that's a healer. We do have 2 healers. Stand corrected. 2 overcharges, first of all. Dickhead. Oh, it's dead body. None of your business. Stop marking stuff. Fucking troll. Why don't you do some DPS instead? Showing off to the audience is not good. Boing. We know it's you. I get an alert and everything. Zos bat phones me. Like, he's doing it again. Where the fuck is the... Where the fuck is the overcharger? I've lost him. We lost Gorgeous George. Oops. Yeah, anyone trying to do VSO, take that fucking guide with you. You might even learn stuff that you thought you already knew. Yep. You might know exactly how the Ozara fights work. Or not. You might not. Believe it or not, most people don't know. Much like the mage in... not Sanctum. In Ophidian Archive. Most people to this day don't understand her mechanics. They just wing it. They all shout chain lightning, but none of them really know how it works. Please don't run through people and reset the poison. We're trying to get rid of it before the next AIDS fest. Yay! We've got 1 tank. This will be fun. Here's a tip for the Ozara fight. If you get pinned, shut up. If you're a tank or a healer and you're on comms, obviously tank down, healer down, that's helpful. But if you're not and you're a DPS, shut up and just use an emote. That way we can see where you are rather than just screaming into the fucking abyss. You're not as important or a tank as a healer or a healer. And whether you like it or not, that's a fact. Find a spot, stand in it. When she puts her hands up in the air and flings them back down again, that's the pin mechanic. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1, pin. Now, you can either see them, make sure you got heals, or they can put hello up. Ta-da! Problem solved. Consider yourself lucky you weren't there in vet ranks or just before 1 Tamriel, because that is when you used to have 6 pins. People sat there for fucking hours. You need to get off me. I don't know why you're PvPing behind me. Pins! Move, I got you. Vigix is pinned, obviously. Get him up. Hey, the dude's back. I mean, it looks like a messy fight. Technically speaking, you want to kill the overcharger first. Make sure you pick everyone up and then stand still again. Run around in circles, you're dead. But that's all in the video. As the pug goes, that was pretty fucking good. Still remember crashing the game by spreading the poison Kraglon. That wasn't from here, though. That was from somewhere else. Boing. Everyone said it was from here, but it wasn't. This is the best part of this dungeon. Watching people fail in this doorway. Why? Because it fucking is. So what people do is they tend to celebrate after they've killed Azara. And they forget that the trolls are coming through the door. Impressed with this pug? Pretty good. Chests at end. Really simple. Vigix pull stuff. Chests at the fucking end! Misbehaving little shit. Imagine being able to read exactly what the instructions are and going against them anyway. What are you, 12? We've got shit to kill! Pick it up later. It's not going anywhere as long as nobody opened it. Did they? I love it. Like, the group... what's the word for it? Oh, shit. Camaraderie, if you like. When you've all agreed that you're not going to loot anything, but one person sees someone in the corner. And it's like stranger danger in Kindergarten Cop. Where he's, stranger! And everyone goes, he's looting! And just, everybody knows that you've been busted and you should stop it now. No, not hard mode. We're in a pug. I'm not pulling it. I've got to get off here soon. No hard mode. You think the group is going to be capable of splitting when that fucking world shaper thing comes down? No, definitely not. It's going to be a nuke fest. Stack, burn, splat. Nice and easy. If you see a fucking... not lemonade. If you see a Lamia and it's about to die, it has a little pop afterwards. Get out of it. Do not die. Also, if I get magic bomb, I'm fucked because I've got too many resources, so pick me up. Lamias will die because we don't have a tank to move them out of the room. What you need to do is step out of the boom, otherwise you will get hit by 1,000,000 damage. You might not even see a fucking manatee at this rate. There's the Lamia. I love we've got poison in the room. Lovely. Get rid of the magical bomb, you don't have to deal with it. I'll use the marker now. How about that? Wrong target. Get rid of the magical bomb, it's so much easier to deal with. If you don't want people to just continuously die to it, remove it. There you go, problem solved. Now you can fight the boss. No more magic bomb for you. Yes, you can kill it. Good morning. Cozy Pete, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Have a shout out. Welcome in. People, if you're not following Cozy, make sure you do so. We are on the last trial of the evening. We'll be using group finder puggish stuff. It's actually going pretty well. We had one dude shouting about how much he thought he knew. And in this group, everyone's been in complete silence and being successful. So imagine that. Someone trying to take over leadership and spawn it for everyone. Everyone wipes. Nobody's saying a fucking word, and we're fine. Random pug loot in the chest of the boss room in VA hard mode just before the fight started. I needed to say the loot was gone after the boss fight. Dude, we had that on stream yesterday. Or, no, sorry, that's wrong. Friday. One dude decided that he was going to loot stuff after we did the first wipe, and then he ninja left the group. What a fucker. Did your first group finder trial recently? Nice! Which one did you do? Get the thing or die. It's not going to happen. The boss is dead anyway. Stab. Character's first clear. A pug. 120k almost. Banging. That's fucking brilliant. GG. Thank you for group. I think they got speedrun as well, which is fucking crazy for a pug. Rockgrove? Rockgrove's banging. If you put R... No, that's wrong. VRG, or possibly just Rockgrove. There is a guide for it on the website. And if you put VSO, there is a video for it and a guide. GG. That was really good. GG. Get loot. See, this is how easy it is. Now we loot stuff. Pretty wild watching 4 people running into the group with different directions and curses at the same time. Oh, that's mind-boggling all the time. That's never going to go away. where you know full well that someone has got a negative effect on them, and their default is to run into the group for protection. Good one. That definitely won't kill the group. I love seeing those. Did you thank you for group by all? That was banging. Did you all? Thank you for group. Always, basic group etiquette, always say thank you for group. That's why I've got an All About Mechanics series. Well, it's not an All About Mechanics series. It's called All About Mechanics, and it is a series. It's to teach people how things work, to stop people running into cupboards with a live grenade. It's not going to work. It's not going to work at all. Clap in the back for the tank. Good, CC. Yeah, it was really good. Thank you for leading me to say that about the tank, Barbosa, without me thinking all by myself. Now you've taken away my achievement. I thought I was special. It's where a 15-year-old comes in. Oh, you are fucking special. Really? Thank you, guy. Have an amazing week. Look at that! For Bunga, thank you, guys. Have an amazing week. What a way to leave a group. He's a legend. Not just because he said that, but because he's also got a really cool name.
Winning. I love winnings. Drinks
If you've got a
all
name
around.
like Fabunga or Massive Pajunga or something like that, you're awesome. Already awesome. Always awesome. Bob and Weaving, how you doing? Welcome in. Where's the button? Dude, we just had a successful Sanctum Ophidia. It was a pug with one tank and one healer and one crash, and we speedran it. Quite a lot, actually. 12 minutes off the speedrun for a pug. No wipes. Fucking fantastic. You already got an achievement for the last trial. That's enough today. Aw, really? I disagree. Nice work. Right? We also had Sanity's Edge. That was fun. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Mr. Run around shouting, leave the ads, leave the ads, leave the ads. We had someone trying to override the leader's decisions, basically. And due to which, we wiped multiple times. I mean, it was going to happen anyway, but I'm going to blame that. Especially when you die because of ads. We finished, boss? Yes, we have. This is me done for the day. It's 20 to 1. I'm just grabbing loot and getting the fuck out. A couple more chests to pick up. Actually, one. Boing. Dead boss. Someone didn't loot it. Rip. Might start tanking, to be fair. I've been DD for so long till then. Dude, that was fine. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Banging. And you had to do 2 tanks jobs. And in this particular trial, it's not that easy. Boing, boing. Not so much on the last boss. Last boss, you just need to make sure that people step out of stupid when the lamias explode. They don't get tunnel vision, go, oh, I killed an ad, oh, wait. But, the rest of it, like stack controls and overcharge and all that kind of shit, that can be tricky. That's it. All the chests gone. One of them was already looted, apparently. People! Thank you very much indeed for watching. I massively appreciate support. If you are not subscribing on YouTube or following on Twitch, hit those buttons. They are free. Furthermore, if you want to help support outside the channel, there are some links in the socials section. So put socials in the chat for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, the website zoneofgaming.com, Patreon, Throne, Buy Me a Coffee, and merch. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.